Welcome to Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
It's October 9th, Saturday, October 9th, 2021.
That's right.
Should we be changing our show to the John Oliver, John Stewart format where it's just a middle-aged white guy telling you how awful the world is for half an hour with like
I would
two
do that.
jokes?
I like a good John Oliver rant.
Yeah.
That's fun. We can take turns. We can
Yeah.
do it like a monster. Like an improv monster.
Ice cream cone saying that's already what the show is. Probably.
It's probably right. It's unfortunate. Student loans.
Today, student loans. Just so goofy. It's just a goofy guy telling you how
It
rich
is.
people are stealing your money.
That's true.
When are we
Yeah.
gonna steal some money, Bilo? What's our
He's not wrong.
scheme
What's our
gonna
scheme?
be?
I do have a scheme I'd like to try out, which is I assume you've been watching some of the Major League Baseball playoffs.
The Dodgers were winning 9-2 when I came in here. So that was nice.
Yes, they did. They ended up winning 9-2. The game is over.
All right.
The FanDuel is offering you bet $1 and win $100 if your team gets a hit. Now,
Okay.
that seems like a pretty good bet overall.
Well, what's the catch? Oh, but isn't
I mean,
the
the catch is, like,
$100
it's
is
like
not
an
you can't
introductory-
withdraw it or
it's
some
some
shit like
type of-
that.
It's some type of introductory offer to get you to win money on the site and therefore lose more money later.
Yeah. So what do we just
Um,
sign up like 1,000 fake people for their site?
That is correct. Yes, that's the scheme. That's how we get money.
Can't. Yeah. Well, I'm for it. Should we publicly announce it though on here? Probably not, right?
Probably not. Probably I've burned that scam by announcing it publicly.
Ice cream cone has tried it.
Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I did. I did talk to you a little bit about this, but I was Ice Cream Cone's first guest on his
What? You
show
did not
this
talk
morning.
to me about this at all. I knew nothing about this.
Yeah,
This
this
is
morning
Dark Matters.
I became the first guest on Ice Cream Cone's show.
Somehow I feel offended that I wasn't invited to this.
Well, I didn't even realize it was happening until I don't know. I sat down on my computer to go complain to the people who sold me wireless headphones, and then I saw an email that said Ice Cream Cone is live, and it was from like half an hour ago, and I was like, I'm there, and I went, and I was, and then he invited me onto the show. It was a really fantastic experience.
Oh man. Well, I want to watch this show. Let's be honest. I don't have time to do anything. I barely have enough time. I don't watch anything. Name a show. Name a popular show. I'll tell you whether I've watched it or not. That's come out in the last year.
What we do in the
No.
shadows.
Oh yes. Okay, we did watch a couple of those, but I'm not caught up. And my friend directs that show, and I'm not caught up. Wizworld Live. No, I never get to watch. You're on Friday night. Wizworld. You're on right when I am feeding my children and putting them to bed. I am always mean to tune into your show. I'm never
is
able to.
for the children. The Wizarding World is for the children.
This is my 10 o'clock and later. 10 o'clock and later is my time. I'm going to commit. One of these weeks I'm going to commit for a full sit of a Wizworld show. Can you tell that I have my eye is swollen?
No, because my question is which one.
Okay, good. I have a sty in one of my eyes.
Not good.
It's been a week, Bilo. How are you doing?
I'm I'm doing okay, I suppose. Yeah, quite a week. For people who are who don't know us as well, a person who used to perform with us, Jess Amal Rice, now Jess Amal Sherry, died this week after battling cancer for about a year and a half. And so we're gonna bring we're gonna talk about it a little bit, because we should.
Yeah, and we've got somebody who's gonna call in shortly with one of one of her favorite people is gonna call us shortly. I don't
Yes.
see them in the queue, but if you're watching the show, feel free to call in the next couple minutes. Yeah, she was on our improv team Fussy with us
Yep.
for the longest time, and then she quit because she had too many good things going on. she
It's true.
she had too many other things going on.
Yeah.
The OG matron of the Pack Theater, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. I mean, like she cleaned Miles' house for many years.
Yeah, which you have to. I mean, anyone who knows Miles, you have to. I've only been to his house once. And I was never inside the house, but you have to assume that shit was filthy as fuck.
Yeah, no question, in my mind, that was the case. Jess, yeah, like one of the founding members of Fembot PhD, where we did. Do you remember that chicken sketch that we did?
Vaguely, yeah, I remember. Oh no, I remember. Yeah.
I feel like that was one of the first places that we were able to. We did. I think Nikki Urban might have written that sketch, and and we did that with the Fembot people because they needed men for for that sketch for whatever reason. But we got to do that sketch, and then we got to, I think, invite people to come to Dark Matters. I feel like this was like that might have predated our first episode. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. Wizworld, I don't think it was. I think it was similar characters, but I don't think it was the same thing. Yeah, I mean, she was just the nicest, funniest, coolest person, and it just shows that the world is bullshit, and all the nicest people. There's no guarantees, and like the nicest fucking person on the planet, the coolest, chillest person to be around, most generous.
Yeah,
sucks.
Yes.
Stupid.
It does. Yeah. What's also, she, like, a bunch of improvisers lived in her apartment complex.
Yeah.
And she was like a notably good landlord, I think.
She was like,
one of the
when
old
people
ones.
talk about like there are no good landlords, like she had built like this little artist community there in the North Hollywood, and they had like this. I remember we went to the party there at the complex. It was like an open house, like block party of this big apartment complex. It was like so cool, this community that she had built there, and she was like the boss of it.
Yeah, she was great.
I don't know, stupid.
Yeah, it's also funny, like going through. Should maybe pull some of the pictures off of Facebook, but a lot like some of my most fun.
Oh, we have to show this picture to our audience. I gotta find it. Who put it? I don't know who put it on though.
I think
the picture. I think Debbie.
Certainly. Yeah, I think Debbie had it. And maybe
maybe it was in our. Oh, it was in a text thread. That's where it was. I can find it. I have texts on here. Here it is. We have to show this picture of you. This is like prime Dark Matters material. How do I open it? This is like, wait, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Here it comes. Here she comes. This was at the Renaissance Fair. I don't remember why I wasn't able to.
The Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Oh, the Renaissance Pleasure Fair, which seems
out in Irwindale.
Which just seems like the Ren Fair is already like vaguely sexual. I don't know why they have to put pleasure in there, but anyway, explain us. So there she is, there with you. looking at you lovingly. What is this outfit that you have on here, Bilo?
That's a Laker girl outfit. So I was the lady of the lake at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
There you are. Yeah, she's looking at you lovingly. What are you? What
And
are you?
I'm
What are you even? What are you sitting on there? Is that a ride?
I think it was a ride. Yeah, it was like the mechanical version of the thing that spins around and like it goes, but well, while it spins, it like rises up a pole. Um, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like not that fun and it's not that scary. Uh, but you know, it doesn't use too many parts that weren't available in the Middle Ages. So, you know, you just they say this is a fun Renaissance fair ride.
Man. Well, I wish I don't remember why I didn't go to that.
Yeah, that is weird. Why you didn't go to that? That was like
The Nashville Ren Fair sounds like a really weird scene. Ice Cream Cone mentioned it in the chat. Oh man. My eye hurts.
which eye?
It's this. Which one is this? My right eye.
Right on. You know, if your right eye offends you, put it out. So your whole body isn't cast into the pit of flames.
No, no thanks. No, not gonna do that. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to do. Like, how do you? Like, we're like, should we talk about this? Should we do a tribute? Like, how? I don't know. How do you do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm glad we didn't do the horrible tribute. Like, I think like when a person who's active in comedy dies, like, you know,
Make God laugh.
when I die, I do want horrible jokes to be. I do want people to make like horrible, off-color, highly inappropriate, too soon jokes. But I don't like. I don't think Jess would have wanted it. So like my idea, which I proposed earlier, it's not a good idea, called The Morning Show, where we mourn in the form of AM
Yeah.
talk radio,
Yeah.
or like
you're
shock
Jennifer
jock.
Aniston and I'm Reese Witherspoon or something.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
We didn't do that. Okay, we have one of her favorite people on the phone here
Oh,
to talk
thank
about
God.
Jess. This is I don't actually know this person's name. This person just goes by Big Fat Bus Driver. This is Big Fat Bus Driver.
Big fat bus driver.
Hello, Big Fat Bus Driver. Are you there?
Oh, yep. It's me. How's it going, man?
What is your name, Big
Not
Fat Bus
great.
Driver? I've only known you I've only known
by
you
your
as
moniker.
Big Fat Bus Driver.
Rodney R-O-D.
Oh, you're spelling Rodney.
And
Yeah.
you. Why?
Okay.
R is in rabbit. O is
Yeah,
in
we know how to spell
Oatmeal.
Rodney.
Okay.
Rodney, thank you.
D is in ding dong. Oh, thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, you
guys.
gave up. You gave up on the spelling, I guess. How?
Blood sugar issues. I forgot what. And is in Nutter Butters. E is in.
E is in
E
what?
is in.
Yes.
Eagle?
You heard them.
What about eagle?
E is in Eagle Butter Cookies.
Oh, you want it to be a food. How about eclair? That's
Y
a
is
food.
in yummy, yummy donuts.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Rodney. So I know Jess was a big fan of yours. And last time we actually performed with you a year or so ago when they
Yeah.
did a little benefit for her family. What are some of your memories of her? She been I guess she would ride on your bus a bunch.
Yep. She used to like to go to Hugo's Tacos, and I really like to go to Hugo's Tacos too.
You
So
like,
we
you like
would
the
sit
Atwater
on
Hugo's Tacos or the one in the Valley?
the one off of Coldwater
Yeah.
Canyon.
Yeah, it's a good Hugo's Tacos for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, ranch dressing. We used to love to dip the tacos in ranch dressing.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so delicious. I'm actually eating ranch dressing right now. I
Is
have a
Hugo's
whole
like a
gallon of
vegan
it.
restaurant? Like it's famously
no.
like a health food restaurant? Or am I thinking of a different place?
There might be I think there is a
Uh,
vegan restaurant called
Oh,
Hugo's
in WeHo. That's not the same
in
as Hugo's
WeHo.
Tacos.
Yeah, but Hugo's Tacos is where my wife actually would get tacos from there in high school.
In high school.
Uh,
Oh, I can picture Hugo's Tacos. Sorry.
Hugo's Tacos has two menus. It has the regular vegan healthy menu, and then it
No.
has the Rodney menu.
Oh, the Rodney menu.
And Jessica and I used to tell the guy at Hugo's to say, "Put it on my tab." Give her
Hugo's
whatever
let you
she
run a
wants.
tab?
Yeah, absolutely. I gave a lot of the people that work there free rides on the bus, so they, in exchange, let me have an open tab.
Got it. So it was sort of a quid pro quo thing between you and the staff at Hugo's Tacos.
Precisely, and the owner of the restaurant.
Rodney, are you okay?
I choked on a turkey bone.
A turkey bone.
Yeah, turkey bones are huge.
I know. Picked one up at the Ren Fair.
So you and Jess like to go to Hugo's Tacos together. What were some of your favorite foods to eat together?
We used to at Hugo's Tacos. We'd order their carne asada tacos, and I used to bring salami. We used to add salami to the carne asada. Just
Sounds awful.
That's disgusting. Wait, Rodney, I know we
Spice it
had you
up.
call in to talk about Jess, and I know she was very fond of you and you of her, but it seems like we're just talking about food that you like to eat.
Well, I have to say, Jessica is one of my very favorite people, and I have been so sad about her passing. You have no idea.
Rodney, do you have a favorite memory? Maybe one that isn't necessarily food related.
If you
Of
haven't
you
eaten
and
on
Jess.
food-related
Oh
memories,
gosh,
you may not.
It's gonna be really hard. Well, one time we went for brunch at the Hilton, and there was no food left. So we got there at 11:30. Brunch ended at 11. So that's a story that I have with no food, not food related.
Well, it is food related.
What?
It's about the absence of food. It's really totally about food, even though the story is that there is no food, but it's completely food related. I think we would agree.
No, it's
Well, one time we did a juice fast together, and there was no food in that story. She
Yeah.
lasted 12 days. I lasted 12 minutes. This ranch dressing is just so delicious. I wish Jessica was here with me right now. She would really love it. It's just so good. Will you dare tell you about the time when I ordered her a batch of Oreo cookies with her name printed on it instead of saying Oreos, it said Jessica.
Oh, that's a really nice gift.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Yeah. Oreos were her favorite cookies. She loved Oreos. So I said, you love them so much, you should become one and the same, a union. So I made personalized Oreos so that they could be one and the same.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys have any food-related, non-food related stories?
I think I do.
Yeah, I think most of our stories
Are
are non-food
non-food
related. I do actually have a food related story because I saw some of the pictures again, just like brought up just some of the pictures that came back up, brought up a lot of interesting memories. Do you remember when we all went to Toy, the Thai restaurant?
Terrible Thai
So
restaurant
bad.
that is still open
So
in
bad.
WeHo, I think.
Oh, I heard about their story.
Still open.
Shocking.
Well,
Truly shocking.
but that-
And just down the street where Frankie and I used to do our pre-show ritual
That's right.
at what's that tea place called?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. On Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
I bet it's closed now.
Not Hollywood.
Oh, it was on Sunset. Oh, Bohemia Tea Parlor. Still open.
Bohemia Tea Parlor.
But wait, what's the story?
I don't know. There's no story. It's just that.
Oh, how bad that food was and that the restaurant is still open?
Yeah, basically. How unjust that restaurant is open.
All right. Well, I think also Jess would probably hate if we used up our whole show being
That's
sad about her.
There was a lot that happened this week.
There is. I personally, well, I don't know. A lot of people online did, but I did in my own way. Uncovered a Zodiac Killer fraud. Big Fat Bus Driver, do you have any thing you want to say before we let you go?
Anything to plug?
Well, just that I really love Jessica so much. Best person ever. And I'm gonna go eat a pizza tonight in her memory and pick up some Oreo cookies.
You know what? I think I'm probably gonna do that too. Rodney. All right, Rodney.
Yeah.
Rodney,
the big fat bus driver.
Big fat bus driver. Thanks for calling, Rod. Rod, as if we're friends.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I hung up on him. Click the button too fast. I'm sorry, Rodney. Rodney, always fun to have Rodney on. I'm worried.
Very
Like,
fun.
what kind of world do we live in where Jess is not with us, but Rodney is still around drinking ranch dressing?
Yeah.
What's the world we live in?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because it just is like among the, like, obviously, like a lot of people, anybody who has lived long enough has like dealt with a cancer diagnosis, and I don't feel like this is something that's like as public as like being on like, I don't know if it was on the Today Show or if it was on today.com. It's definitely on today.com. I don't know if it was on the Today Show, but like yeah, I mean, Jess was diagnosed basically with like with essentially a death sentence, cancer diagnosis, like stage 4 metastatic in the brain, lung cancer when she was 8 months pregnant, which is just like really difficult to like. I really am damn near impossible to conceptualize like how to I don't know. And it's honestly quite amazing that she lived as long as she did after that diagnosis, because like I did like a good amount of looking at people who, I mean, whatever, like just people who have cancer and like have brain metastases do not live very long. And yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, we love you, Jess. You're probably wherever you are. If you are somewhere, you're probably not watching. You're probably like most people, and you're not watching this.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
catching up on what we do in the shadows.
Yeah, Westworld making the comment that I did not want to make because it felt inappropriate. But yes, staring at cancer patients. All right, shifting gears. The only way we know how on Dark Matters. The Zodiac Killer, who's called this show
Yes.
a few times.
Yes. And
Wished-
now
Yeah,
some
gave you during your
asshole-
bachelor party his personal oath of protection.
That's right. And now some jerk, some asshole is saying that it's this guy something Post.
Gary
Brandon
Francis
Post.
Post. That's right. So
Gary
I was eating
Francis
lunch.
Post.
I was eating lunch at work earlier this week, probably on Monday. And
No
I got
respect.
a text from my wife Stephanie that they found the Zodiac Killer identity revealed. I was like, what? I should have been the first person to know. I should have been like the 99th person to know that this was revealed. And I went and looked it up, and I was like, I've never heard of this guy. I've never heard of these people that revealed this. Hold on, boom, let's put us on the, oh, this is gonna take some doing.
Yeah, let's put him on blast.
Let's put us on
Put
the
him on
right.
blast.
I'm trying to put us on the right, but this is such a pain in the
There we
ass.
go.
I don't feel like fixing this. What about this one? Ooh, look at this one. Let's use this one.
Let's use this one.
Okay. Then I can just put all the shit on the right. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me move this over here. Uh-oh, I lost Bilo. Let me move this over here. This is my moving graphics song. I hope you guys like it. There we go.
I love it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. There we go. So anyway, let me just put up the PDF of their press release.
And this was reblogged or whatever all over. Like I saw it in Rolling
was initially
Stone.
picked up on Fox News. So that's all you need to know there. Here's their press release. Oh wait, I should put a graphics on top. Hell yeah. Wait, what am I doing? That's not legible. Yes, it's a Dark Matters tradition of me talking while I move graphics around. Okay, the graphics are going over you, Bilo.
Great. I mean, my video keeps cutting in and out, so what's the
Perfect.
fucking
Who
point
cares?
anyway?
Yeah, here we go. Boom, boom. So here's their press release. How do I get rid of this little window on the left of Finder? View, hide sidebar, boom. Figured it out all by myself. Sorry. So Fox News picked this up, and basically, just like everything on the internet, everybody reblogged it. They said that it is this guy, Gary Francis Post, who's this dude on the right here. An elite CSI team from 2 Maryland universities, which we'll get into a little bit later, has been barred from studying hairs found in the clenched fist of a teen student murdered more than a half century ago. I mean, of course they've been barred. They're just random weirdos from Maryland. Why? You don't let private citizens touch police evidence, number one.
That's boring. They should let me touch the evidence if I want to.
So they call themselves the Case Breakers.
I pay taxes.
And they say that this guy, Gary Francis Post, is the Zodiac. And how did they find out about Gary Francis Post? Well, a local Atlanta news reporter. This guy, Dale Julin. Hold on, I have some shit up here. I had this all set up. We'll just Google. We'll just live Google. People like when you live Google during a show.
People
right?
love it when you live Google. Plus, we don't have to pay Google licensing rights for using their software.
Yeah, I'll just do it here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, be sure to turn that safe search off, just in case.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now you can see me Googling. So this guy who's just a reporter, he's just an anchor for the news. Where's WJCL? WJCL 22 News. California Central Coast. He's like a
He's
bootleg
the play
Huell
missed before
Hauser.
me.
He's like some local news reporter. And he got this tip. Hold on. What?
You're losing Brother Wags.
Oh, that's okay. So a local news reporter found out from some dude that this guy, Gary Post, who would take people into the woods and shoot guns and stuff with them, told them that he was the Zodiac Killer. And nobody would listen to him until he found the Case Breakers, which is a group run by... Hold on.
Captain Hans
This guy,
Smits?
Thomas Colbert. I can't find... Where on my browser? I had all this shit open in browser tabs. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. That's what I did wrong. Look, INF. Thank you, Nick Griffin. So, right. And then later, of course, on Tuesday, the San Francisco Police Department and the FBI both said that this is not the guy. The San Francisco Police Department basically said that they were told about him 6 years ago. And that they investigated him and he was not the Zodiac Killer. But you know what? Who cares? Here we go.
Yeah, who cares?
Boom. Here's where all my tabs were that I had. I made tabs, Bilo. So
Great.
this guy, Thomas Colbert, he is like a TV producer who like takes true crime stories and tries to produce them in TV shows. And he produced this show called D.B. Cooper, Case Closed, where he accused this guy, Robert Rackstraw. D.B. Cooper, of course, was the guy that got on a plane in the Pacific Northwest, made them land it, made everybody get off, demanded $200,000, and then parachuted out of the plane. And nobody ever found out who he was. So they accused this guy, Robert Rackstraw, of being D.B. Cooper, who is just an old man living in San Diego who basically had his whole business and life ruined because he was accused of being a notorious criminal. And he died. He died a couple years ago, saying that this guy, Thomas Colbert, ruined his life. So that's the guy behind this group, the Case Breakers. Here's their website. The Case Breakers. And let's look at this. So here's their press release. And this is their awesome evidence. Let me scroll up. So so here's their first big, huge piece of evidence. They took this sketch of the Zodiac Killer, and you'll see the area that they circled here on the left. He has forehead wrinkles in the sketch, which, by the way, none of the people who saw the Zodiac Killer ever mentioned forehead wrinkles. The guy just added them because he was drawing a sketch, and Milo's already falling asleep. My presentation, this is clearly going well. Brother Wax is loving
It is
this.
going well.
So they
I
said
am
he
very
had
tired.
forehead wrinkles, and apparently this dude Post had wrinkles on his forehead and scars from a brain surgery or something. So because he had wrinkles, that must make him the Zodiac Killer. Now you might want to ask, well, why didn't they circle the glasses? Which also we don't know that the Zodiac Killer wore, and noted that this guy doesn't fucking wear glasses. uh, or I don't know. But that's their huge evidence number one. And then they're showing you here in the middle here. You can see his surgery scars. Okay, now this is the entire internet picked this up based off of this. This is the press. This is their press release. So look at this in the middle here. So here, this on the right middle here, you can kind of see. Oh, here, I'll zoom in and preview. So you can see this is like a sketch. If you saw the Fincher Zodiac movie, this is like an artistic representation of what the Zodiac looked like when he attacked at Lake Berryessa in California. He had this like makeshift hood that he basically put over his head, and he had clip-on glasses over it, and it was quite silly if he had not stabbed two people, killing one of them. And then they have used as evidence this photo of Gary Post on a hike wearing clothes. I honestly don't even understand what this piece of evidence is. Yeah, Nick Griffin, I'm gonna get into that soon. I'm gonna get into some of the as I get through this press release.
Oh boy.
Because I did some of my own. So here's the next piece of evidence. They found a quote unquote selfie that he took, and they say this is a picture. This is okay. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is a picture of a block of wood with either a water stain or a shadow on it. They're saying that this is him taking a selfie of himself
with it, like
with the hood on. I guess this sort of. I mean, who knows what this is? And if you're gonna take a selfie of the hood, wouldn't you have the camera be facing towards your face? I don't know. That's just me. But to them, and these so-called 40 investigative experts, which we'll get into in a second, this is compelling evidence. Yeah. Also, this was taken in 1980, so this was not a cell phone picture. There was not. Yeah, Brother Wags. This is how crazy this is. So then, here we go. They've just got some more photos here. They said a bunch of other crazy shit. They said, so some of these people that knew him or his son-in-law said that he would take people into the woods and he would indoctrinate them into his killing club, and he was training a group of killers secretly in the woods. None of that has anything to do with the Zodiac Killer.
So you claim.
I mean, the Zodiac, this is 1995, this photo that they have here. I don't know what this has to do with a killer, a killing that happened 50 years ago, and they want to show you the scars again. So this is their damning evidence. Then they start, I don't want to go too far into this, they start saying that these clues... Sherry Jo Bates was a woman who was murdered. She was a student at Riverside College, and some people have said that Zodiac may have committed that crime because the killer of Sherry Bates sent letters to the newspaper and to her family that were similar to Zodiac letters. The problem is, actually, a few months ago, Riverside Police Department came out and said that they found the person that wrote the letters, and he said that it was a hoax, and he was just a teenager who was fucking around and had nothing to do with the Zodiac Killer. But this is their main evidence. Riverside PD collected a wristwatch with a broken band brought from a military base. Gary Post worked on a military base.
Gary Post worked on a military base, people. Wake up.
There was paint on the wristwatch face. Gary Post was a house painter. Then they say number 3, a heel print in the dirt confirmed to be from a military-style boot. That's actually not true. There was not a boot print found at that crime scene. That's just something they lied about and put in their press release that nobody checked. And then number 4, which I find hilarious, is that they found brown hairs in Sherry Bates' closed fist, and that Gary Post had brown hair. Like 60%.
No one else has
yeah, like 60%.
Hairs.
This is their best evidence. And then, so online... And they're saying he wrote this letter that's been proven to be a hoax. So they're saying Gary Post wrote this letter, but we know the person who wrote the letter. The FBI checked them out and found out that they didn't do it. So now we'll get to our sources. Now they're very careful about this in their press release. Let me go to their website for a second. Let me see. How do I put this on here? Let me put back the internets. Here we go. So here's the Casebreakers website. Can I make this skinnier? There we go. So let's meet the Casebreakers team. I agree to cookies. Scroll down.
Hell yeah.
Scroll this shit down. I gotta make the window longer. So here's their list of 40 people who are helping them in their investigation. So the two main people, this woman, Jen Buchholz, and Eric Kleinsmith, these are the two quote-unquote main investigators. So they teach at the APUS. Why did it explode so quickly media-wise, Brother Wag says? Because anything with the Zodiac Killer or famous serial killers, I guess, spreads far and wide, and people just kind of, yeah, the internet just spreads things that look like they come from a reputable outfit, and nobody did any research. And then the next day, people like emailed the FBI and San Francisco Police Department, and they were like, "These people are crazy." Anyway, the two main people, Jen Buchholz and Eric Kleinsmith, they're teachers at APUS, which is a for-profit private military college.
Oh my god.
And they were part of this huge DB Cooper investigation that they did. It. There was a History Channel show. That the investigation that I had mentioned that ended up in that guy's life being totally ruined. And Ice Cream Cone, I don't know if it's about to get a doc. This guy, Thomas Colbert, is certainly trying to sell a doc, which is what this is about. So I was just like, let me just start looking at these 40 people, right? Like, and see who the fuck these 40 people are. And whether they had anything to do with this investigation. Most of these people were people they worked with on their DB Cooper case and have nothing to do with Zodiac. So I just started, well, some of them I looked up, so you'll see this person here, it says, you may not be able to see it, I'll zoom in. It says, Forensic Archivist Shannon Van Zant, Document Recovery. So I was like, Forensic Archivist, that's interesting. So I just Googled her, and she is just the archivist that works at the, Bilo's falling asleep, so I'm doing my job. She was just the archivist that works at the library where they went and did research. So they have decided to call her a forensic archivist.
Yeah.
And make it look like she's an expert in document recovery. So this was the first of their group of 40 investigators I had looked up, and I was like, they're calling her a forensic archivist. And then this woman, Jen Buchholz, online has been talking about how they have handwriting that matches the Zodiac Killer's letters. So let me go back to the up and down. They're like, you will see, we're not showing you all our evidence. The handwriting is going to match. We did a handwriting analysis. So I was like, oh, cool. In their press release, they have this guy, Linton A. Muhammad, PhD, who's actually a forensic document examiner. He is like the head, or was the head of the Document Examiner Society, and I was like, huh, that's pretty compelling. If this guy
Sounds like a reasonable guy.
he's got, I looked him up, he's got, you know, credentials, he's like a real expert, and you can see the wording here. They're very clever about their wording. It says, he's now been recruited to compare the handwriting of our Zodiac suspect to the serial killer's 19 coded letters. I was like, been recruited? So he hasn't actually done anything, you just asked him to do it? I was really confused, so hold on. Let me go to the Dark Matters Gmail. Well, Bilo's loving this.
Great Gmail. Huh?
Bilo's loving this. How many times have you fallen asleep during this, Bilo?
A lot. I'm very tired.
What did you do today that you're so tired? I don't know why I'm accusing you like you couldn't possibly have done anything to be tired.
Yeah, I put up a mirrors.
All right, here we go.
I guested on Ice Cream Cone's show, and
so, yeah, he went to Petco way too early. Okay, let me add this here. Let me show you. So I just figured, hey, they put his email address here. I'm just gonna fucking email this dude. Wait, where's my? Here we go. So I just emailed this fucking guy from our Dark Matters email using our fake alias of our producer, Lila Dumont. I was like, I'm just going to fucking email this guy. Hello, Dr. Muhammad. I want to know, they list you as a forensic document examiner. Have you compared the handwriting to Zodiac's? Do you find it a match? If so, do you have a summary of your findings? Were you paid to do this? Do you support the conclusion that Gary was the Zodiac Killer? I'm like, all right. I said Lila Dumont, producer, Dark Matters Media, Dark Matters Media, fake person, fake company.
Let's see.
But
Let's
less
see.
fake than the Zodiac investigation. Anyway, let me scroll down. Let's see what Dr. Muhammad wrote back. Oh, it has his phone number, so I'll scroll back up. Linton Muhammad wrote back. This is the email address in the press release. So this has to be the guy who says, I have not done any work with regard to this particular case, Linton. So this is the dude that they put in their Bilo is lives 15 minutes away from me. So they put in their press release, this is the guy right here that they are saying, hey, these are the people. Here's here's the case breakers. This is our guy on the case breaker. Here's his email. Email him, ask him about this. And I emailed him, and he fucking said I had nothing. He said I did not do any work on this case. I emailed him from a fake person from a fake company. Not like I said I was from NBC or something. Like, why would you, if you didn't do anything, why would you just don't put him in the press release?
Yeah, nobody's saying they. I really wish they had a document examiner, a PhD in document examination. To analyze
so I
these
was
documents.
like, oh, so they had another guy listed on their website as a forensic document examiner. So I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's the other guy that did it. So I emailed him. I said, hello, Mr. Songer. I'm researching the case breakers. Are you part of this group? Have you examined the handwriting? And he said, good morning, Lila. I am part of this team, but my other colleague, Dr. Muhammad, did the examination in this case. See below. Thanks for your email. And he sent me his info.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And this woman, Jen, is going all around the internet saying, here she is, saying that they have the handwriting.
Unbelievable.
She was Jen, who in this underlined says, first to be contacted by newsman Dale, that was blown away by his 5 years of research. Let's look again at what she was blown away by. Forehead wrinkles, a picture of him in a shirt, a picture of him outdoors, a picture of a photo of a piece of wood, evidence from a crime that the FBI and the local police department says Zodiac did not commit, a confession letter that we found out 6 months ago who actually wrote it, or we found out that they discovered who actually wrote it, and some bullshit based on their... Oh, so here's another thing they did. So if you look on their website... This is pretty funny. Hold on, which one's there? So here's another guy who's part of this crack team of experts. Let me find this window. Where'd that window go? Welcome to my fucking life. Can't ever find anything. Here it is. Nope. Come on. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, let's find their code breaking expert. Hold on, I'm just gonna search for code. Okay, here we go.
Let's see it.
Forensic NSA code breaker Rick Sherwood. USA Sergeant 3 Nom Tours. I don't know why that's relevant. So this is their code breaker. So I was like, well, and I Googled a bunch of these. And the crazy thing is, a lot of these people do have credentials. But I think what this is most of these people, like if you look at them, they worked on their D.B. Cooper case and they were paid by the History Channel. By the way, I emailed with Billy Jensen, who is like a true crime author and podcaster. He does the Jensen and Holes podcast, among other things. And I was emailing him about this, and he posted a whole Twitter thread about how he was hired to work on the D.B. Cooper History Channel show, and he looked at their whole investigation and said it was complete and total bullshit. This is the same people doing this. Anyway, this is the last thing I'll do for this. I was like, let me look up their code breaker. So we'll just do it here live. We'll Google search for code breaker Rick Sherwood.
Fuck it.
Scroll down to the Chicago Tribune article here. Wheatfield veteran claims he decoded identity of D.B. Cooper. Here's a little video of this dude. The first sentence of the article. Rick Sherwood hadn't used his code-breaking skills since his 26-month tour of duty in Vietnam 50 years ago.
That's a while.
This is their code-breaking expert. Their code-breaking expert has not used his skills in 50 years. Since he was in Vietnam. This is not a code-breaking expert. This is a guy who, did some code-breaking in Vietnam. I'm sure, who knows. But this is their expert. Anyway.
I mean, it's the best they could get. They're assembling a team of rivals.
Yeah. All right, boom. We're back. We're back to the big frame, Spylo. Anyway, so that was just me sitting at my computer, not able to sleep at like 3 a.m. one night, emailing a bunch of people.
And you broke it. And you broke.
It took me 20 minutes. Yet the whole internet reposted this story to the point where I'm getting like a text during my lunch hour claiming that the Zodiac Killer was found. And now most people who read that think it's true. Isn't that crazy?
Listen, the Zodiac Killer was not found. Don't bug Frankie during lunch. Come on.
Well, it's okay. I'm not doing much during lunch. Okay. Anyway. Fucking dumb is that?
It's dumb. It also shows the value of our fake producer. Like she really gets the job done.
What did I have for lunch? I had a tofu and veggie bowl, which had a lot of brown rice, which spiked my blood sugar. This is why I remember this. I was cranky and hungry. It was not very filling. But you should do some.
Also,
we've never done the drug show. Sorry, Bello.
Do we think that guy who referred you to the Dr. Muhammad is like in on it? Like, does he?
No, I think they all got. There was this History Channel show, and I think they all got paid and shit to be on the History Channel show. And so they think that it's legit, and they all did this big D.B. Cooper investigation that ruined a guy's life, and so they think that these people are legit, and so even though they had nothing to do with the Zodiac investigation, they assume that they're correct. That's what I
great.
think. Because a bunch of people I emailed, because I was thinking, like, maybe these people don't even know that they're using their names, but a bunch of people I emailed said, yes, I am involved with this group, but I didn't work on Zodiac, I worked on D.B. Cooper. That's what most of the people said. Yeah. Well, glad I made you fall asleep.
I mean, I don't think you did, but you are still continuing your work on the Zodiac Killer.
I'm not.
Zodiac
actually.
Killer.
I stopped looking into the Zodiac Killer. I think it's a waste.
Zodiac.
I've stopped.
I see. Zodiac Killer remains at large, continues killing.
No. Has not killed in over almost 50 years. As far as we know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Last thing he did was write a letter 49 years ago, as far as we know. Confirmed, no, 47 years ago. Last confirmed letter. So.
What did the last letter say? Like, I'm going away. Like,
No.
Don't look for me.
Let me see. Well, the last one that I consider real is from 1974. It's called The Exorcist Letter, and he saw the movie The Exorcist and said that he thought it was a comedy and that he killed 37 people. And that was in 1974. And there was a letter in 1978 that consensus is that it's fake, and then there's a bunch of there's a couple in the 90s. There was one in 1990. I don't remember.
1990.
1990 something. Oh yeah, it was 1990. Christmas card. Probably not real. What if he changed up his killing style? It's possible, but he never took claim for another murder. Anyway, no, I've stopped looking into that. I've started looking into somebody who was killed in my neighborhood.
That's right.
10 years ago. That's what I've been looking at. I went to the
And
court. I've got all the court documents and stuff.
That one, the answer seems to be quite. It's sort of both obvious and like mousetrap level twist.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to talk about that one publicly though.
Okay.
Yet. Oh my god, I'm a fucking fart machine. Oh. I've got a call. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
I wanted to come in and say what your last segment really connected with me because I recently Googled myself and I found myself on a similar type of list for something I was vaguely attached to once, and then they put me in as if I was part of the package.
Oh yeah, what was that?
It was a science fiction movie, quote unquote movie, called Rupturian, which was supposed to be, it was a bananas experience, but they tried to put all the credits that they could into this package for a $50 million movie that they were going to make with no experience. And I met with them a couple of times, and then they put me in the PDF. And so now when you Google me, that still shows up.
That's funny.
From 11 years ago. I never wrote a word of the script.
Yeah.
I've read it. But it just, that to me, the whole oh yeah, we can just add one person's name to the list and make it seem legit. Because at the time I seemed more legit than who they could have thrown in. And I was 23. No, I think I was 22.
Wait, how are they going to get $50 million for their movie?
Oh, for their movie about the year 2012 that they were trying to make in 2010? Yeah, great question.
Yeah, that just goes to show.
No, it was a fascinating experience. It was interesting to see how they were trying to raise money, but I just felt like all the people you were emailing, which was yeah, I talked to them, but no, I'm not the writer.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how people can just put bullshit
You can
out
just
there?
write anything.
When I was interviewed by the New York Times, because Pharma Bro Martin Shkreli was my best friend in high school, which if you watch the show a bunch, you probably know. But if you're a first-time caller, listener, whatever, yes, it's true. Couple different reporters from the New York Times interviewed me, and both of them published things that I told them, that I gave them a fact check and told them was wrong. They were asking about the band that I was in with Martin, and the first reporter was like, what was your main influence? What band would you say that everybody said you guys sounded like? And I was like, oh, our number one influence was this band, The Frogs, and I sent him a link to The Frogs and stuff. And then in the story, it's no, it was the Pixies. Everybody said you sounded like the Pixies, and I was like, no, we didn't have anything we didn't sound like the Pixies. We didn't really like the Pixies. So look at the New York Times article. It says that our band was inspired by the Pixies. and then this other woman that interviewed me, also about our band, the name of the band was the Coney Island Whitefish, and she Googled that, and there's a Joan Jett song called Coney Island Whitefish, and she was like, that's where the name came from, right? And I was like, no, the name came from this HBO documentary called Dicks, which was a bunch of talking head interviews of men talking about their penises.
Oh my.
And actually our friend Chad Damiani is in that documentary.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can show that in After the Matters. Let me find it. Oh, Private Dicks Men Exposed. That's what it was called. Here it is. I just found it on YouTube.
Oh my God.
So
You definitely can't watch this at After the Matters.
well, I don't think there's anything graphic in it. But anyway, there's this segment where a guy from Oxford, the Oxford English Dictionary, points at a piece of paper and talks about all the slang for penis, and one of the slang terms is Coney Island Whitefish. Actually, here I have It's this guy. I'll just put a screenshot. I saw this very serious guy talking about. Hold on. Penis pictures was really funny, and that was where our band name came from. And I sent that to the lady from New York Times. I sent her the YouTube clip and said, no, this is where it came from. And then in her article, like, here's the guy. This is actually the clip that I found and I sent to her. Axe, chisel, crank, meat tool, pile driver, tool, drill, hammer, hose. Like, I don't know why. Also, interviewing somebody
Slang.
from the dictionary.
Wait, this guy is Jesse Shieldlauer is a slang dictionary editor.
Yeah, but like interviewing someone from the dictionary is so lazy. Oh, here's what he looks like today. Oh, he's got a Wikipedia page. Look at that.
I feel like Shidlowers sounds like a sex act.
Yeah. Anyway, this woman printed that our band name came from the Joan Jett song, even though I sent her where it came from. She could have just not put that in. Who cares? Who cares where where a guy's band name came from 20 years ago? Just don't put it in the paper if you think it's too hard to explain. Anyway, like, who cares? Why print stuff? Why print stuff that the subject tells you is not true, even if it's small? That's what makes me realize that. The media, man. We gotta call it Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hello, this is the Almanac Killer.
Oh no.
I'm sorry?
The Almanac Killer.
The Almanac Killer.
I've never heard of the Almanac Killer.
Oh, but you won't forget me after this night, gentlemen.
Oh no. Okay.
I've hidden over a dozen bodies throughout Los Angeles, and I won't tell you where unless you can describe to me what makes the Hunter's Moon special.
What makes the Hunter's Moon special? I feel like, Bilo, this is up your alley.
Come on.
What?
It's like a full moon. It's very bright. Something like that.
Wow. Something like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's your. I buried 12 bodies, and you're gonna hazard a guess on old Jeopardy research?
Okay.
Well,
Hunter's Moon is when the moon comes up around sunset, so that there's no darkness before the moon comes up. No. That's what Google says.
The Hunter's Moon is one of 2 full moons that enjoy an official astronomical name.
Wow.
So it will be bigger, brighter, and redder. And it's rising on Wednesday, October 20th.
Great.
Wednesday, October. And you say you've killed 12 people?
I've buried over a dozen bodies.
Oh, you've buried over
around Los Angeles.
That's a very careful word.
It's
choice.
high. It's definitely high.
You've buried 12 bodies. Have you killed these 12 people, or have you just buried? You have. Okay. I'm writing this down.
Perhaps you can solve my next riddle, and I'll tell you if you didn't get the Hunter's Moon thing.
Okay. All right. Let's try.
Part of my evil puzzle of the day.
You should put that out instead of murdering people.
Bilo, I feel like if we were a team like the Case Breakers, like this should be your forte.
It should be, but
it
looks like it's not.
Okay, Almanac Killer. What's the puzzle?
Okay, here we go. Now this is complicated. You know, there are 4 words to guess here. Okay.
Okay.
The first one. In schools, I met with every day. Transposed that answer, and you'll have stories fraught with wonder. Transposed again, I'm small, you'll say. And one last time, transpose, and you'll learn to rob and plunder.
Boy.
So you guess the first word, and then switch the letters around.
Oh, no. Wait.
Oh, man.
Can you say
this
that
is
again?
hard.
This is the...
No, it's a part of the almanac. The deadly, lethal
the
almanac.
Index.
Yeah.
In schools, I met with every day.
Yeah.
Pledge of Allegiance.
It's a single word, Mr. Jeopardy.
Under God.
A single
That's not
word.
a single word. What is going on? Are you
Under
a fraud? Are
God.
you a Jeopardy fraud? Are you not able to actually do puzzles or trivia, and you did some sort
What
of like
if?
quiz show thing?
What
What if I uncovered it live on our show for our 20 viewers?
People would love it.
I would love it.
That would be the real mystery.
Okay. In schools I met with every day. It's one word.
And then you can transpose
Bell.
it to mean a word that are stories fraught with wonder.
Stories.
So it's like tale or something like that, or maybe
Okay,
fairy tale.
yeah.
Tale and
Tales,
what do you,
yes.
tales.
So tales is the second word. So the first word, in schools I met with every day. And it's an anagram of tales.
I knew it was a
Yes.
fucking anagram. Slate, like a chalkboard.
Slate tales. Okay. And then we transpose one more time. I'm
That
small.
means is it another anagram? Is that what transpose means?
Yeah.
The whole you're transposing the letters, Mr. Jeopardy.
Thank you.
Sorry to laugh, Almanac Killer.
Slate. All right.
It's not funny. 12 bodies are hinging on this puzzle.
All right. Well,
Teals.
I'm supposed to transpose it one more time, and then what do I get?
I'm small, you'll say.
Small. Ooh.
Yeah. What about teal? A teal is a small bird. Teals.
Nah, it's bullshit.
All right, but
There's an S. You have slate, then tails,
yeah.
and then I'm small, you'll say.
Sail. A sail is smaller than you want it to be. That's a joke.
Mr. Jeopardy.
Least is the.
Just
least
rearrange
is
the
small.
letters, Mr. Jeopardy.
Least is small.
correct.
Smallest.
And now the last one, and if you ask me, it should have gone easy to hard, but they definitely didn't do that here. One last time, the final puzzle. You'll learn to rob
the
and
point?
plunder.
Wait, who's they? Aren't you? Isn't this
Almanac
your puzzle?
Killer, can I ask a question? What was the point of the
I have a
other
stab.
other rearrangements of the
Yes?
letters? What was the point of them?
No,
We
it-
could have just skipped directly to the end.
You don't skip. You need to get all of them.
But why do I need to get all of
Because
them?
it's part of the game, Bilo.
It's a puzzle, Mr.
Yeah.
Jeopardy. Why do you answer in the form of a question?
Because if you
Because every game has rules, even my game. Even the almanac has rules.
And now I'm
So,
supposed to
again,
find where the
last
body is.
one.
Yeah.
You'll learn to rob and plunder.
Oh, steal.
You got it.
Okay.
But there's still two more puzzles.
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
Okay, no, don't. All
right. All right.
I mean, I guess it is 12
All right, now,
bodies.
here we go.
Okay. Get an
Yeah,
index
you gotta
card.
get
It's a lot of
more than
bodies. It's a lot of closure you could give somebody if you got it right.
Okay.
Okay, now, for this one, there are two words to give.
Better not be an
They
anagram.
use the same...
Oh, no.
Same letters,
Sorry,
same
Mr.
set of letters.
Jeopardy. It's an anagram indeed.
Okay.
Blank sometimes
Oh.
wound worse than blank.
Blank is sometimes worse than blank. If you're just tuning in, we're talking
No,
to
blank sometimes wound worse than a blank, Mr.
Probably like
Editor.
The...
Or what is
harsher.
it you do exactly?
I work on your show, Mr. Odenkirk. Okay. Blank sometimes wounds.
I've been made. I better hang up.
Ooh, Nick Griffin says words and sword.
Oh, clever. Well done. All right. The final puzzle.
Okay.
The hardest of
Oh
all.
no.
What is the Tar Heel State?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Damn it.
Sure.
I thought you'd... my staff assured me that was the hardest puzzle. That's why it's on the puzzle page.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
either you know
On
it or you
reflection,
don't.
it's more of a factoid. Yeah, nothing really puzzle out there.
No.
Okay, so Almanac Killer,
Well,
you say there's 12 bodies that
yeah.
you've buried.
Yeah. They're in Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Ah,
Okay.
how did they die?
Most of them overdose, if we're being honest.
Yay.
Okay. But
The
you caused,
obituary
you
may
caused
say
them.
peacefully at home, but we all know Clara Bow didn't just die. What?
Oh, I'm saying, but you caused them to overdose, right?
Society did.
Oh.
The pressures of celebrity.
Philo, we have a serial killer on the line, and you're falling asleep. I don't understand what more could
I'm
we
not
get
falling
for you?
asleep. That's
I
blasphemy.
blew the lid off of these case breakers, fuckers.
That's
We have an
blasphemy.
actual the Almanac
case
Killer on the
breakers.
phone right now, and you
Yeah,
are
Frankie.
falling
Frankie
asleep.
took
trying to
down a
solve
fake
the Almanac
killer,
Killer's
and you
many,
solved the
many
evil
repetitive
puzzles of a
riddles.
real one. Excuse me?
Your many
Repetitive?
riddles.
Wow. Have you ever tried to solve Stale Tales Least Steal before? If not, then it's by definition not repetitive, Mr. Jeopardy.
I don't think this guy killed 12 people. I don't think he killed 12 people.
No, God, no. No, I work at the cemetery.
You work in the cemetery.
Okay.
Why are you called the
Yeah,
Almanac?
but I kill it with the almanac every week when I put it out. I crush it. I nail it. I'm the Almanac Killer, baby.
I see.
So you're not a killer. We're not gonna get
Not
famous.
since I got back from Iraq.
Oh no.
I worked for Blackwater.
Wow. I just thought
It
we were
was
gonna
7
get famous.
a.m. on June 23rd.
Yeah.
What?
When I spotted a wedding 7 clicks out. I called it in. I said it was a wedding, but they didn't believe me. They sent the drones anyway. And I painted the target.
Oh.
Because that's what I did. That was my job.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's right. Sergeant Odenkirk. Doing his job.
I really thought we had like a killer that like a murder. Like I mean, I guess you are a killer in a way. I wouldn't say, it's hard to say if a soldier.
But in war, it's not murder. It's profit.
Yeah.
Money, money, money for Halliburton, where I had previously worked as a murderer.
I didn't know Halliburton employed murderers.
Yep, it's in their public budget. It's a line item.
I believe that. Oh my god, I can't stop farting.
I killed the guy who invented the water car.
What's a water car?
Something you'll never get to drive, my friend.
Well, I'm still interested. What is it?
Oh, it's an engine that uses hydrogen dioxide as the fuel source.
Oh, I see.
No, hydrogen dioxide, aka water, is a terrible fuel source.
That's what we wanted you to believe.
No, it's a fact. It's almost completely inert.
Yes, it's a fact published by Halliburton-backed research.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm the one who killed the guy who invented it. You want to listen to your facts or me, the killer?
I mean, we want to listen to you, but how do we know you're not a hoax?
Well, there we go. Open your window.
All right, open your window, Bilo.
All right, I'll go open my window.
Okay. While he's gone, Frankie, you
Yeah.
slump in your chair as if you've been shot.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay, yeah.
You want me to say, "Oh my God"?
Oh, yes, perfect.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened, Frankie? Frankie, are you okay? Oh, what the
Your
fuck?
co-host is dead, Mr. Jeopardy.
Oh my
Got him.
You looked away for a moment.
My
How did you let
co-host,
this happen, Michael?
my co-host is dead. Did you kill him?
Oh, but didn't
Did you
believe
murder my
me.
co-host?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Puzzle that one out. Repetitive my ass.
It's-
I've killed your co-host. That's novel, isn't it?
It is novel. That is a novel. That is a novel thing to do.
Exactly.
It's like a locked room mystery. What if this show was just one of those locked door mysteries about how somebody my friend. Oh, you're not dead. Okay, thank God.
And been brought back to life by the power of riffing.
What just happened? Wow. The Almanac Killer.
Strikes again.
What
But
happened?
only on days ending in Y.
Not when I know.
Yeah.
My 3-year-old knows that one. Oh man.
Okay, I've got to go. Another comedian from 2006 OD'd, and I got to make room.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Well,
Japan.
Godspeed.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thanks.
God, devil
Thanks,
speed is
Zodiac
what I
Killer.
say. Devil speed.
Well, thank you.
Seems
Right.
like a waste.
What seems like a waste?
It just seems like pointlessly mentally taxing to remember to say devil speed instead of God speed every time you want to wish
That doesn't
someone
seem
well.
particularly. I mean, what do you? What do you think Satanists do?
I don't know. Probably
They're probably
say
just
God
switching
speed
all
and
the
be
God
like,
stuff with devil
"Oops."
stuff.
Probably. I don't
Why
know.
have we never? We keep trying to get the Satanists on this show, and they seem really
Satanists
fun,
were supposed
and then
to
they
be
never come on.
Yeah,
The
the
Almanac
Satanists
Killer
don't
was
come.
really. Why did he have that cadence if he was just a guy who was into puzzles?
It's a good question. He did claim to have murdered you, and he was creepy. You know, he did claim to have dug at least 12 graves.
Yeah. Which actually, if you work at a cemetery, seems like a low number. Like if you're like
Does
the
seem like a
backup
low
grave
number of
digger, I
graves.
guess. Like the guy couldn't come in or something.
Yeah. Ugh.
I did really like that though. I feel like that's not the last time we'll hear from the Almanac
I
Killer.
doubt it. I feel like murderers who or people who have committed crimes who also like to give out puzzly clues
Yeah.
seem to gravitate
What
towards
do we
this show.
have? We've got Zodiac Killer. We've got the Snowman.
Yeah.
And now we've got
I
the
mean,
Almanac
frankly,
Killer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What a
Is it time? Is it time for After the Matters? I've been
I
looking
guess
forward to
so.
After the Matters
I guess it's
all
After the Matters now. That was scary.
day.
Oh, we've got a
All
call.
day.
We've got a call. This is After the Matters.
This is After the Matters.
Devil speed, gentlemen. Devil speed.
Oh, it's
Devils.
Chess Devil. Welcome to After the Matters.
Welcome to After the Matters.
How are you
Justin.
doing today?
I'm doing okay.
well.
Oh, and I'm still here. Hey, what's up,
Of course.
fellas?
Hunty's still
It was
with us.
this was a good one.
I agree.
Thanks, Hunty.
No, I'm
You guys
very
like my investigating skills of emailing the people who are in the press release?
Yeah.
The laziest investigation of all
I'm-
time.
I'll be honest with you,
Compared to
I
me-
missed half of it because I was giving Hunter IT advice how to fix his Twitch.
Yeah, I was watching the show for the first 25 minutes and I could not comment in the Twitch, and it was infuriating. It was it felt like I was impotent. It felt like I could not come if cum was typing.
Yeah, if cum was typing. Now that there's,
Yeah.
I think you got something there. I think we extrapolate on that. So how's it going, Chest Devil? Bilo told me that
It's
you had a
going, my friend.
surprise for us tonight. That's what he told me.
Yeah, I've left the laser tag business.
What?
Yeah, kind of fucked up. There's a whole story. Anyways,
Hold on.
so
Where
my
did
boss
Bilo?
is
Hold
a
on.
big
Bilo
piece
just
of
left.
shit.
I don't know why the fuck. Where did he go? What happened? He didn't say it was. What happened? He's just gone.
I think the Amonot killer got him.
Yeah, the Almanac Killer. All right, I guess
Yeah,
that's
that's
tell
the
your
word.
story and you'll miss it. I don't know what happened. Sorry. So, if you are not in the know, Chest Devil has been working at a laser tag arena in Paris, in Pigeon Forge,
I said I'm
Tennessee.
getting coffee.
You said what?
I said I was getting coffee before I got up.
Oh. Okay. We'll go ahead, Chest Devil.
So this guy is a big piece of shit. There are microphones and cameras everywhere in this rundown piece of shit arcade I worked at. I was promised on hire a $1,000 bonus, and then every time you go on TripAdvisor or Facebook reviews, you get $3. Didn't receive any of that money. Just about $1,200 worth of money, never received. I talked to people about it. Got pulled into his office Friday because he heard me talking shit about
He
him.
heard you talking on the microphones that he has everywhere.
Yes. And
Wow.
he said, you question my integrity. Yeah. And I did, because he's a piece of shit. And anyway, so that made me think, who is this guy I'm working for? He promised me I'm going to get my money on my next paycheck, which he always does. I was going to get my $1,200. Next paycheck, it's coming. Never fucking happens. I go home at night, and like, who is this person I'm working for? I come to find out he is a rapist.
Oh, jeez.
Not
Oh,
only
God.
is he a rapist, I just posted the link. He had so first he was arrested in 2008 in Texas for credit card fraud. Then in 2015 he was arrested in Knoxville for luring in under the guise of him being a massage therapist, then raping the massage therapist for trying to work for him. Now, it's even more fucked up. He did not get charged with this because of the investigating officer, who's also a bigger piece of shit. He went on record saying that all gays or all homosexuals should be killed, even with just as little as phone evidence.
Wait, the cop did or the guy you used to work for?
Well, the cop did. So they had to drop the rape charge because of that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, here, they've got a video clip here. Let me pull this up. Wait, will this play if I turn the audio on? Hold on, I'm going to play this audio clip. Oh, Lord. Whoa! Milo's gone again. Coughing up. Now he's never going to fall asleep, which I like. Okay, here we go. Firefox.
Anybody in here to arms. Right. I'm not calling anyone here to violence. I'm saying it's the government's responsibility, is what I said.
Right.
And for somebody to make that statement, they're either stupid or they didn't listen to the sermon.
That's
One of
right.
the two.
Right.
Listen to the sermon.
Amen.
You know? And we live in the United States, and we obey the laws of the United States.
Amen.
I'm just saying one of the laws of the United States should be to put homos to death.
Right. Amen.
Jesus
You can quote me on
Christ.
that.
Right. Amen.
Oh, so that's the guy that investigated his case I don't know if you heard the clip
Yeah.
of Chess Devil, but he said basically gay, quote unquote, homos should be put to death.
Yeah. So during Sean Smith, you're a piece of shit, alleged rapist. I have to say alleged.
Oh, here's his
but,
photo here from the article.
Yep. So because of that, they had to drop the charges. So during the investigation, during the trial, the victim kind of had some outbursts, which was made it a mistrial. But the prosecutors could not bring the investigating officer back to trial, so he got away with rape.
Jeez.
Lord.
They found him guilty of impersonating a licensed professional, which would be the massage therapist aspect. This man hires minors. Like, before I left, I showed it to everybody, including two 15-year-olds that I work with.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, bring this to your parents, because this is the man you're working for.
Yeah.
You are not safe here.
Yeah. Jesus. And what did you hear from them? What was the outcome of that? I hope they got the fuck out of there.
I hope they did too. I've not reached out to them because they are minors and I don't want to be weird, but I did give them my number.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So what did you do? Did you tell him off or?
Dip out.
Well, that day, the Monday when I quit, I was, he gave me shit on Friday. I come to find out when I came in Monday, one of the guys that works for me, he asked me, "Hey, why did Sean just ask me if I would be the new lead of the arena?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So he was about to fire me or demote me at least. And I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna drop the bomb here." I told him everything. He was very weird about it. He kind of didn't understand what I was talking about. I work with fucking idiots. So everybody that works here it's not a place for angels.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everyone's gonna pass. So I show him. He kind of is confused because he didn't really understand what I was talking about. Before Sean had left for that day, he's like, "I'm coming back tonight, and me and you're gonna have another talk." Apparently, he heard me talking shit about him again. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I told Mrs. Devil I'll probably quit tomorrow. But then after hearing that, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm done here. I can't work for this man. This scumbag. Showed everybody and then walked out. And before I walked out, I showed to my manager, the manager on duty, who had no idea what was happening. Don't go to Laserport in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's a shithole run by a rapist, alleged rapist.
Yikes. Well, I'm glad you got out of there, I guess. Jesus Christ. And I guess nothing's gonna happen. I mean, if this was in like L.A. and there was a accused rapist who was in charge of like a children's entertainment venue, it would be like a big story and he would be forced to leave his job. But I assume he's just going to be fine and still stay there.
Probably. Working on a lawsuit to at least try to get my $1,200.
Oh, yeah. You take him to small claims court for sure.
Oh, yeah. I was working for $12 an hour, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I love that job. I was great at it. I could have had lesser job, other jobs with more money. But yeah, definitely going to small claims about this. I have all the records, and apparently, if he records everything that he says, this guy is 5'4", 5'6", has the haircut of a man-child. It's shaved on both sides with like a faux hawk, and then wears kind of like a top bun.
Oh my god!
But like everything around the place is, I will fire you on the spot. He tries to run everything, with this authority. And now it makes sense that he also has the authority, wants to have power over people as he did when he raped this gentleman under the guise of getting a job.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Should we call him up?
Yes, I have his phone number. If you
Oh,
would like.
you do have his phone number. I was gonna look it up
my
on like
God,
Spokane.
Oh, of course. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second.
All right. What should we say? What's our approach of attack here? He's not going to pick up the phone. It's 2:30 in the morning there.
Oh, no, he will. He will.
He
Because
will?
he's obsessive and he's awake and he's also an alcoholic. Yeah. He
Oh.
responded to me at
Yeah,
4
okay.
o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion?
Please.
Can we see if the Almanac Killer might want to join this call?
That'd be fantastic.
Oh, I love
That'd be fantastic.
the Almanac
Also,
Killer.
Uh,
Yeah.
I have to mention he is a groomer. Our quote-unquote AGM was a 20-year-old. Ended up having, I guess he found him very attractive. There are rumors that he was over at his house all the time. They literally drove the same car, just different colors. He drives a Charger, the Dodge Charger. He's now trying to groom another 16-year-old to be the
God.
new protege.
All right.
Yes.
Hold on. We need to have a good strategy for this. This guy's a total shitbag, but we can't just call him up and ask him if his refrigerator's running. All right, we've got a call in queue. It's from Anonymous, which we get a lot of anonymous
Also, I would
calls,
have to
but
say,
it might be the
please leave my
Almanac
name out of
Killer.
it because
Hello,
this might
Dark
go to
Matters.
court.
What's black, white, and red all over by a pedophile?
I mean, I
A
don't know.
laser tagger right now.
That guy's newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if
I'm
this
ready
is done,
to do benign harassment.
What should we say to this guy?
Almanac Killer,
I think
if
we
you were
should
to
call
this
him up.
gentleman,
Yeah.
you have to
Go
leave my
ahead.
name out of it. You cannot mention anything about me because this is actually going to go to court.
Of course. No, well, also, you should report it to the labor board before going to court.
Well, he pulled me into his office and said, if you have any problems with anybody, you have to come to me because I'm your HR contact. And what world is your general manager also your HR contact?
Yeah.
A lot of worlds, but I'm just saying you
Okay.
should report this as a labor violation before jumping straight to small claims.
Almanac Killer.
Wage theft.
Good
Wage
advice.
theft.
Good advice from.
Very great legal advice here.
Operating.
Anyway, what if I ask him where the kids are? If he has any fresh ones?
Yeah, we're getting warm. I like your way of thinking here, Almanac Killer. I feel like maybe we can come up with a riddle that involves his behavior.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Jeopardy. Make a riddle for us that's not repetitive, huh?
Rape and massage therapy.
Yeah, Bilo, you're a
I think that should
professional.
be involved in the riddle.
Yeah,
I am a
massage therapist.
borderline professional.
Oh wait, is the person he's grooming a man or a woman?
It's a 15-year-old kid.
It's a boy or a girl?
I'm sorry, he's 16 now. Boy, it's a boy.
It's a boy, so we
He's
can
a boy.
we could call up as oh that's fucked though. We don't want to impersonate a 16-year-old. We could call us.
We don't
his
want to
dad.
endanger the child.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
don't-
opposite of
I
the
mean,
goal here.
Honestly, I could give you the new grooming suspect's phone number if you
No.
can spoof it.
Oh, to spoof the
No,
phone
no,
number?
no,
we
no,
don't
no.
want to get them involved.
No,
I agree
definitely not.
with the Almanac Killer.
Absolutely, don't do that.
Maybe we just, call and say, Just maybe we
Yes,
could be the
Frank
police
Paul.
officer that wanted to murder, that wanted a law that was in favor of murdering gay people. We could
No.
call up and,
No, because
say that
you can't be
apologize.
homophobic enough to impersonate him and stay on Twitch.
Yeah, true. Yeah, impersonate a police
Yeah.
officer, Bilo. Great idea. Okay.
If you
Uh,
impersonate,
Okay,
I'm
I
not
don't know
saying
what
I am a
pitching
police
crimes
officer. I'm
except
saying,
me, the almanac killer.
Yeah, that is ironic.
the
Why don't we just...
Almanac Killer, you're so wise.
You know who I wish his number? I wish we had Manuel's number and we could hook this guy up with Manuel.
Oh, call them. Make them
I
call
actually
each
might
other.
have Manuel's number. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Wait, you have Manuel's number, or you have the other? You have the high guy that we called, right?
Oh, I have the high guy. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Maybe we could just hook them up together.
I feel like we should get David. Do you think David will call in?
David, if you're listening, if you're up here, actually David is quite close to. He's in North Carolina, so he's not too far away. According to the area code of the phone number that David calls in on. I don't know if that's actually where he's at. I don't know anything else about David.
So here's the thing. He's quote unquote the CEO of the Fletcher Group. And if you look up the Fletcher Group's Fletcher Group LLC.
The Fletcher Group just
what they
sounds
do-
like a corporate villain in like a 80s action thriller.
Maybe we should just
So
see how much he'd
it's
sell
his-
for.
It's his dead wife's last name.
Oh my god.
Head of cancer. So this is the company description of the. I'll just put in the link as well. Okay. Fletcher Group LLC is located in Knoxville, Tennessee, United States, part of the other professional, scientific, and technical service industry. This is what they're involved with. Other professional, scientific, and technical services.
Principal Sean Smith.
No
There you
fucking
go.
sense.
Should we? I feel like we should try to buy the. We should try to buy the laser tag.
Oh yeah, glow in the dark matters.
What if we call? What if we call?
I
And
will say,
we could call and say, wait, when did you quit, Chess Devil?
Monday.
Monday.
So I quit Monday. Mrs. Devil comes home Tuesday, says, guess who I just saw? Sean. He already promoted that guy, and she wanted to say, couldn't we even wait 24 hours before you promote the next guy?
Well, you have to fill a role at the position. He still has a laser tag arena to run.
It's true.
I understand. Almanac Killer.
Even if you're raping in the office, the front of house still has to function.
That's fair. That's fair.
But also, this is sorry. One more bit of advice. Maybe it's different in that state, but in California, if you quit for ethical reasons, you can get unemployment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is a right to work state in Tennessee, so you have no legal bearings here. That has no legal bearings.
Oh, but you can still get unemployment. I think it's what the Almanac Killer is trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. You can file for unemployment.
Unfortunately, Almanac Killer tried to do that earlier in the year before I got this job, but because of COVID last year, did not make enough money to get unemployment for this year. So.
Wait a minute. It's by the Tennessee is so fucked up.
Yeah. In Tennessee, you have to make a certain amount of money.
Hold on, I need to see what. I'm gonna call my own cell phone and see what number. All right, here's the problem too. When I call from Dark Matters,
call has been forwarded to an automated voice
shows
messaging
up as
system.
Our phone number.
917
No, that
because then he can Google the phone number and he'll find the show like immediately.
Right.
Yeah, and he'll love
that's
it.
no good.
And he'll love the show, and then he'll apologize.
So love this show.
He'll apologize for.
He'll be he'll be the next David Bramante. He'll start hanging out in the chat.
Yeah.
I would get Sean Smith, alleged rapist, in this chat. I got Vermonte to come back. I'd probably get Sean to do it.
You are good at collecting monsters.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Nick Griffin, I know we actually have it, but it's like a technical thing because I want everybody on the phone on our phone line to be able to hear the call.
Wait! I could just call from my number.
Okay, but isn't he gonna know it's your number?
When I call you.
No, do not do that. Are you insane?
What? No. So
you're trying to pursue two different legal actions, and you want to leave a trail of harassment.
The Almanac.
Oh man, Almanac Killer. Can you represent me in court?
Good fucking thing I called. Holy shit.
Yeah, you could *67. You could block your number. And then you could just instantly you could just well, you'd have to call him first, right, for the *67 to work, and then call us back.
Isn't it shouldn't we just do like I want to have a birthday party? Isn't that the right tack? Just that opens a conversation.
The problem is that it's gonna come from our phone number, and he's gonna if he Googles the phone number, our jig is up.
Our jig is up.
Wait, don't you make calls like this all the time?
Yeah, but nothing.
Yes, but on Google without having to have the people on. Oh wait, I can figure this out. Hold on.
I mean, I could leave for this one.
Hunter,
I can do this. No, I got you, boys. I got you guys. Hold on. I can do this.
Also, Chess Devil, just like I thought, even in Tennessee, if you voluntarily quit with good cause, you can get it. So you should still file regardless and let them make the determination.
Okay.
Don't disqualify yourself from a benefit you may be entitled to.
I actually already disqualified myself earlier when I tried to reapply in April.
No,
so I cannot file again. Oh, okay.
What do you mean you can't file again? I'm telling you, try. It's worth trying.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little loopback channel. All right, what do we want him to hear? We want him to hear this, and we want to hear. Oh shit. We want to hear me. Cack. Okay. Wait, can you guys all talk?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, great. Okay,
Hello.
so he'll be able to hear all of us.
Hello.
Now I have to figure out how to get.
A hunter move.
Okay, got it. I've got that. Now I've got to
To
figure out how to get you guys.
Nick Griffin's concerned.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Someone would have to report it and prove that it's all happening. This couldn't just be a comedy bit.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, who knows what's actually happening? This is Dark Matters. You never know what's real.
This is
and what's
Dark
not
Matters.
real. Okay, microphone is gonna be. Wait, where is it?
I like how Bilo's wide awake now.
Coffee, baby.
I mean, I drank coffee
He's
at the
thrilled
early. I
at
was
the
very
chance
tired.
It's a rapist.
I mean, it's a rare chance.
Who wouldn't be excited?
Almanac Killer. Just for legal reasons, alleged.
Sure.
Well, I'm not a newspaper, and I'm a killer, so I'll just say rapist.
You've got quite a sense of justice, Almanac Killer.
Thank you. I developed it in Iraq after my work for Halliburton.
Okay. How do I make it so that you guys can hear this? I used to be able to do this. Oh no, we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Did you guys hear that? No? Did you guys hear any of that? I'm gonna call Domino's Pizza in New Zealand to test it first.
This call is being routed by Google. The cost of this call is 2 cents per minute.
Oh no, I lost my Skype connection somehow in all of this. That's what happened. All right, stay on the line. Stay on the line, guys. My Skype froze. My computer Skype froze, but we'll get it back. We'll get you back. Oh, it's such a. Here we go. Can I just rejoin my own call? Will that work? Let's see. Check. Do we have Bilo back? Can you guys hear me?
Huh?
Oh, amazing. It's
Oh, I guess I froze.
No, my Skype froze. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to call this. Let me know if you can hear this Domino's
This
Pizza
call
New
is being
Zealand.
routed by
Can you guys
Google.
hear this?
The cost of this call is 2 cents per minute.
Yeah, we can hear
The
it.
cost of this call is 2 cents a minute. Fuck that.
2 cents per minute.
Okay. Whoa. They're not open? I guess it's Sunday. Alright, well, we don't need to do a test anymore. Okay. Alright, here we go. What's our strategy here?
Our strategy is we want
Maybe
to
we
have a
get
children's
smoked out.
fucking laser tag birthday party.
Yeah.
Our 15-year-old boy and his many husky friends want
Maybe
to
we just try.
play laser tag.
Maybe we just say, okay, is this homophobic? We just pretend that we're like a teenage boy that he gave his number to, and that we're hot for
Again, we
him.
should not be risking any minors he may have contacted.
Yeah, 18-year-old. Yeah. I heard you.
We shouldn't pretend to know him. We should maybe have heard of him. We heard he's looking for a massage therapist.
In training.
Yeah.
So you could say you found his business card, which has his number on it on the ground. And I can describe it to you. Let me find my wallet. I'll be right back.
Wait.
How about you read about his article and you were curious about more?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Wait. Here's how I like. What's our goal with this? What's our goal?
Have fun and make friends.
Okay. We want to have fun and make friends. Why don't we just call him with something totally absurd and just fuck with him?
I think
and just
that is
waste
the
his
safest.
time, as opposed to trying to tie it into stuff that he would know about. I think that's better. What if we're like a group? What if we're like a group of teenagers making prank phone calls late at night? And then we try to we just do a
I don't think
lame
we should
prank.
claim to be teens.
Let's
because
claim
that
to
works.
be. Let's claim to be
we're Hansening.
the. No, we'll be the dementia ward at the Pigeon Forge old folks home, and they let us make prank calls.
No, that doesn't make that's not a thing.
It is a
We
thing.
don't have an old folks home here, unfortunately.
It's disappointing.
No, we just call
That's
him.
okay. Nick in the chat has a good pitch.
Yeah, we're calling him at 2:50 in the morning to ask him this.
Hollywood
We'd
never
love to
sleeps,
clear your
baby.
name. We'd love to. We want to clear your name.
What if we call him and
Yes,
say that we
yes.
think he has some blow, or something like that, or we think somebody gave us his number and said
No,
it was a good connect for.
I think the redemption pitch is the best one.
At 2:50 in the morning,
you got
though.
the number from his.
He's an alcoholic, according to our intel. He's not going to give a shit.
You got the number from a business card with a green alien on it you found on the ground. It looks like it's green. There's aliens on it.
No, he's gonna tie it back.
We were
to
given the card. We were given the card by a producer in Knoxville.
Perhaps chatting.
Yeah, we are recruiters.
Yes. We are working on a show for TLC
We're
about
not using the
wrongfully
show number
accused.
anymore. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get. All right.
Specifically, the band TLC.
Yeah, for
We don't have to
TLC.
explain that. That's just part of our shared unspoken Meissner backstory.
Yeah.
If you could drop as many TLC lyrics as you can, that'd be great as well.
I'll drop all one TLC lyrics that I know. All right, while I'm hitting it, just hit call. It's calling right now.
All right, here we go. Everyone stick to the plan.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 86597344550.
No,
Not
I'm going to
available.
leave a voicemail.
The tone. Please
It's already in
record
the
your
chat,
message.
doesn't matter.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Are you a rapist? I heard you are. The rapist shouldn't run a laser tag. Sean Smith, you shouldn't sleep well at night. Ever again.
All right. That's great. Well, that's a Google Voice number that's tied to my personal, some kind of personal account that I have. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's totally gonna bite me in the ass.
It's not Googleable. I just Googled it. Nothing comes up. I think we're in the clear. Wow. Almanac Killer coming through. How do you feel about that chest? How do you feel about that chest, Devil?
Honestly, I got sage advice from the Almanac Killer, and I think they also said the words I wanted to say to them in person.
Well, this is.
That's what I was going for.
Hold on, let me log in. Let me make sure this phone number is not tied to me. We should have done that before we made this call. But hey, you can't be perfect, right?
There's also his company's number, if you'd like to call that.
They have. I wonder what the
The
voicemail
Fletcher
greeting
Group,
is.
LLC.
All right, nice. If you look this up, it just says it's like a Google number. So it says it doesn't give anything out. We're good. We're in the clear. Maybe he'll call back. I'll have to remember to check that voicemail. Sure, let's call the other number. Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Wait, can I star 67 on Google Voice?
There's an anonymous mode.
Oh yeah, anonymous. Says it right here. Should have
Wait,
done it the
really?
first time.
Wait, how do you do that?
Call you're getting from me.
Learning so much from the Almanac. Why did you guys tell me that there was an anonymous mode?
I assumed you had it on already.
It's fine.
Your call has been forwarded to an
I'm
automatic
sorry.
voice
Well, it's
message
probably
system.
it probably just goes to the cell phone.
865-724-7863 is not available. At the tone,
All right.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Sean, what's up? My name is Jason Corelliton, and we are calling from Access, Knoxville. We are calling up and interviewing people who have been wrongfully accused of crimes who want to tell their side of the story. So if that's something that interests you, you can give me a call. My phone number is 865-908-4197. Give me a call, and let's hear your side of the story on Access, Knoxville. Okay, Sharon, could you put that shit away, please? Could you put that
What?
Could you put that shit away? I'm trying to call these fucking people. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to have fun.
We're not supposed. When I'm working, we don't have. This is not a fun. This is my office. This is not a fun.
Well, you need to move your office then.
All right. Well, that happened. That was stupid.
And scene. What was that number you gave?
I just made up a random number from the local area code.
Wait, did you say Exorcist 5 or?
Yeah, it says 865 is part of his number. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. That's how it spells. It actually spells out vol for the volunteers.
It does. That's like
that's the whole
that's
reason they picked it,
intentional.
yeah.
Horrible.
Ow,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
hair hurts. Well, that was fun. I wonder if he'll call back my Google Voice number from the first call.
By the way, why'd you go to Petco this morning so early without checking when?
How do you know that Bilo went to Petco this morning? Oh,
Because
of
I
Coke.
So I got drunk this morning. Well, this afternoon, your morning, and just wanted to play a Alexa game. Mrs. Devil kicked me out of the kitchen, and Bilo showed up in chat for some reason.
What's an Alexa
And
game?
then, so it's called Sound Quiz or Song Quiz.
It's a game where he calls his old flame Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he just showed up at my chat for some reason, and we played, and most of it was him walking his dog, and then bowing his head to his phone.
Well, it was. I had to listen to the song, and it didn't really come through unless I put it right up to my ear.
But Pure Bilo gets breakfast from a Korean restaurant this morning, which is great.
Yeah.
That's very Bilo. What'd you get?
What'd you have for
went to
breakfast, Mr. Jeopardy?
I got some type of Korean egg sandwich, like a beef patty made out of
Oh wow.
Korean.
I will say I was chastised by a member of the community, Wizworld Live, about a show, and then also by Hunter for inviting him to the show and then never doing it, which I also did with Joe Wagner, because I don't do a show. I just was drunk and streaming a game. So sorry.
I mean, I can read what you said to me. You used the word show.
Well, no. Bilo said it. He was on my show. It was just streaming as a bear.
It was funny. I enjoyed it.
Hold on, let me pull up what he said to me this morning when I was barely awake.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely.
I DM'd you on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, would you like to be on? Yeah. Would you like me to be on stream? That's not like, oh, let's just have a conversation, play a game. But yeah, that was a shoot. You were asking me to show.
Yeah, so that happened.
Okay, well, it sounds like my work here is done.
Well, that was very, very forceful work, Almanac Killer. There might be another body to bury at the end of this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you. It's weird having the Almanac Killer tell you to have fun, but I like it. Oh, man.
Isn't that what an almanac does? Is it tells you how to prepare for the future?
Yeah, it tells you the future.
Tells you how to harvest things.
Gray Sports Almanac. Yeah, I actually have a copy of that.
Wow, I yawned. Bilo's awake and I yawned. This is like a great reversal.
It is.
Only one. Maybe it's like a yin and yang thing, and only one of us can be awake at a time. I need that negative energy. Now Bilo has the awake energy.
It's true.
Man.
I've stolen it. What if I just stole it from you?
So this is actually my dark anniversary, if you would call it.
It's your
Like
matter.
Dark
It's your
Anniversary.
matterversary.
Oh, Hold on, I hate to
That-
pause.
that
It's
birthday.
also midnight. It is Mother of Garblin's birthday. My wife Stephanie. It's officially her birthday. Right? No, wait.
Happy birthday.
Sunday the 10th? No, wait. Her birthday is Monday. I thought it was the 11th today. But I was wrong. It's not her birthday. So never mind. I forgot. I got the day wrong.
Can we still sing happy birthday?
Let's still sing happy birthday though. But it's one day. I'm one day off. I thought it was Saturday the 10th, and then we're becoming the 11th. So I have no sense of space and time. Hopefully she's asleep and she didn't hear that. I do know when your birthday is. Just not, spatial temporally.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
So I was thinking, can we just call Ian Roberts' wife up again?
Maybe for your dark anniversary.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, has she done anything wrong? It's only midnight here. You know who we should call? We should call this guy Thomas Colbert.
Who's Thomas Colbert?
He's the guy who did the fake Zodiac investigation.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly it works out here. Let me look up his number. Dead air. What are you doing tomorrow, Bilo?
No, I don't think I have any real plans for tomorrow.
Wow. Yawning over here. I really thought I was clever by doing the whole midnight birthday thing. And I just fucked it up.
Yeah, you really seemed pleased with yourself.
I was really excited. I think this is him. Newberry Park, California. It's probably him.
What are you guys doing independent? Making your own Dark Matter channel.
I mean, I guess that doesn't take that much effort, right? We could just do that now if we really wanted to.
Yeah.
We should do that. We'll do it next. Let's do it next week. And then I'm sure we can just make the pack broadcast this, right?
For
Yeah,
sure.
you can have them host it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm an admin. I can make it host. I can make it host this. It hosts the Chicago For Real channel for some reason.
It hosts
I think
a
it's
really
just-
weird show called Wizworld Live. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, it nets you 0 views. That's interesting. But that's okay. That's just a little jolt that we need to get more people to watch. What about A10 though? We won't get any credit for A10. We don't get credit for that.
That is true.
For that bot anyway. It doesn't count.
I guarantee you A10 will still be there. A10 was there this morning.
Okay, hold on.
There
Wait.
used to be this bot called Single Hot Mom,
Amazing.
which was my favorite bot, and I'd always give her a shout out. Him or her. But yeah.
All right. Should we call this guy?
Oh, you know.
Oh my god, I'm so farty today. Yes, Hunty?
The Twitch channel, there's a change happening soon.
Oh yeah? What's the change?
I am no longer going to be up until 2 a.m. back-to-back days, being an idiot on the internet.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Go Sketch Yourself is moving to an earlier time slot.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were going to say you quit
Yeah.
or something.
Not. Oh no. I just realized I can't live life as a functioning adult with my sleep treated like this, the way I live my life.
Yeah.
But so I'm very curious. Well, we're not ending. We are honestly, we want to move so that other shows want to pair up with us, and so we can start like adding more people to it and adding more audience members, rather than just being floating in the middle of the night. Like, you have the perfect spot.
Are there any shows on the Pack Twitch channel proper right now?
Yeah.
Trying to look at
You've
the.
got Seniors Improv.
Let me look at the. Okay, Pilot Dump, Eric Moneypenny, Go Sketch Yourself, Seniors Improv.
Yeah.
Something called Two Cute Brothers. Oh, and then Monday Night Improv. And then this
and Monday Jam.
Oh, literally Hot City, the Twitch finale. So that's going to be their last show. So there's the Monday Improv. Then there's something called Two Cute Brothers. Seniors
Two Cute
Improv.
Brothers is actually kind of a fun show.
Is it? I just don't know what it is.
There used to be a show called Four Cute Boys at the Pack.
Yeah.
Pip's just in it? What the fuck?
So there's basically only. Wait. There's like 4 shows on the Pack Twitch. I didn't even know there were only 4 shows left on the Pack Twitch. Wait. There are four shows on the Pack Theater Twitch channel.
4 shows.
4
That's the crazy thing
total.
about the theater. Is that the shows bring audiences to each other's shows, you know what I mean? There's energy there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What we really need to be doing is having Hollywood level production quality, right?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Every
show's gotta be like a fucking it's a combination between a party and it's an event and it's a place where you get a stomach tattooed. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, look, okay, we're not just going to be like you get up on stage, don't have anything prepared, you can just do whatever you want. Okay, we are going to have professional lighting technicians working for free, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be professional. We're going to have sets that Hollywood is going to weep and cry when they see these sets, okay? We're going to spend 10 hours a day building them. We're going to get a team of 12 people. How are they getting paid? Probably not getting paid, but they love art so much. They build us Hollywood quality sets, and and then people are going to be so blown away by the quality of your work because you are going to spend every waking hour thinking about your improv show.
The audience is in 2 positions, all right?
People cannot just look, internet, okay? TikTok, okay? Facebook, okay? Social, okay? People can't just see 2 guys standing in a room together in the dark talking, okay? That's not what this is. This is video games. This is Hollywood. This is Bollywood. This is
Dollywood.
Japanese no theater, okay?
Yeah, Bunraku, puppets.
That's
and
right.
Shit.
Okay, that's what this is. We are not 21st century people standing on a stage, okay? We are apes in a cave, okay? Scribbling on the walls with fire. Because if we don't, we'll die. And our audience needs to feel the same way. Okay, I went to film school with other people who became successful. I'm sorry, who was that?
Can that guy call the rapist?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's up editing his book on the deconstruction.
If you're doing improv and you don't black out for 3 to 4 minutes and go on a soul journey where you fuck the face of God for at least 90 seconds and then wake back up and realize that you've been doing a Harold and you didn't even know it, you're not doing improv, buddy.
You're doing a Harold, bud. Yeah. Everybody's doing a Harold.
Everybody's doing a Harold. I don't need cocaine, okay?
I am cocaine.
If you're not taking this seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, only four people ever did improv right. Okay, Nichols and May. That's 2. Miles Stroth and me.
Uh-oh. Who's the other one on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
With Nichols and May and Miles Stroth.
And me.
Oh, wow.
Just Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, just Dave, not TJ.
Dave's full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I met Dave, wasn't impressed. Okay, that's
Yeah, were you double parked at a Sonic?
Yeah. Oh, it's TJ in the Sonic commercials. Hunter, come on. God, it's like art what the two of them do. It's just like art. It's like getting to watch a Cassavetes film for twice the cost of a movie ticket. It's incredible.
Oh my God. Ugh.
You're watching Frankie. Did you watch
all-timer
Saints of Newark?
line.
Did I haven't. No, I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and watch it. I should watch it. Yeah, watch it. I'm too tired to watch it tonight.
Okay, so Dark Matters has their own channel coming soon.
Yeah.
What's going to be your lead-in? What's the channel going to be full of?
I mean, well, I was thinking we have 100. We have like 100 pandemic episodes that we could just rerun. We could just be like Howard Stern and just rerun our old episodes on our channel constantly, and then just like hopefully people call in. Hopefully people find it somehow and call in.
Would you have any other shows?
I
think Tyler and I talked about a Day Matters.
I mean, we've talked about Day Matters. So even when we were a stage show, we wanted to do Day Matters so many times. But yeah, Day Matters. I mean, the Dark Matters extended universe needs to happen. I mean, the Chess Devil show. I feel like Brother Wags needs to have a show where he just tells people what to do. That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Look, everybody gets a show. Hunty gets a show.
I have too many shows already.
That's too bad. You have a show. You have another show. Yeah,
Fuck, I guess I'll just move Tony over to Dark Matters.
Dude.
Go Matters yourself. That's what it is.
Matters
go Matters
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids can have a show. Michael's dog.
I would fucking watch the Oscar and Reggie hour. I would love to
play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch Oscar make. Oh God. So this morning.
I have an ex-boss. I would love that show.
Oh God. So this morning, Oscar took his pajamas off and took all of his poop out of his pull-up and put it on the floor of his crib and then was running over it with his monster truck like it was a mud track. He was doing tricks. He had his monster truck doing tricks in it like it was mud. So the first thing I had to do this morning was put him in a bath, get the truck out of there, wash that thing off, clean the whole bed. That was fun. That was the first thing I did this morning, was clean shit off of my child, his bed, and his toys. That was fun.
What was the monster truck?
Oh, Oscar's obsessed with monster trucks and Monster Jam. And unfortunately, they're like $4, so we just let him get them all the time. So he has like 30 of them now.
Does he have a Gravedigger?
Oh yeah, he's got Gravedigger. He's got El Toro Loco. He's got 6 El Toro Locos.
Yeah.
They're all the little ones. He has a big Gravedigger, but all the other ones are the tiny ones that he has. So now we're into monster trucks too. We're going.
I lived in North Carolina for a short amount of time, and I drove 2 hours to go see Monster Jam to Greensboro, North Carolina. Showed up 5 minutes after they closed the doors and would not allow me to go in.
What the
I was
fuck?
so
Damn,
That sucks.
that's so pointless.
Why would they close the doors? What are they afraid of happening?
Well, they stopped selling tickets at that point, so
Yeah.
no one could enter.
Oh, you didn't have a ticket.
But, yeah.
I see.
Well, yeah, I was gonna buy it. I walked in and they already shut the ticket booth literally 5 minutes beforehand.
That sucks. Yeah, we're going in January to Monster Jam. Whoa, sounds like I'm on a police radio. You think this is bugged? Do you think
hope
Laser
so.
Rapist is like listening in on this now?
I kind of
I mean,
guarantee allegedly the rapist is.
Yeah.
Do you think this thing we're broadcasting into the world is being listened to?
Yeah, it's a good question. I was always sort of paranoid that my clip of Bob Odenkirk yelling at me would somehow go viral. So I'm glad that it just lives. It just exists in the ether.
I at one point was thinking about maybe putting that out somewhere, but I was like, no, I like Frankie too much. I can't do this.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't really affect me. Maybe we get some pub for the show. No,
Hell yeah.
we'll just leave it. Oh, it's off of Twitch now anyway, so it's just sitting on my computer hard drive. We'll rerun it.
Well, it might be on YouTube.
It is on YouTube.
Oh, it's on
actually.
YouTube. That's right.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, he had a point. What do I even do?
Kind of funny that.
I wonder what else is sitting on YouTube. Do you know what I learned about Alec Baldwin's wife today?
The new one, the
Hilaria, who just
not Kim Basinger.
No,
I assume.
Hilaria Baldwin, whose real name is Hillary, and she pretended that she was from Spain and had a fake Spanish accent. I didn't know anything about that until today.
That was like a big thing. I mean, months ago at this point.
Oh, is it months ago? I thought it was years ago. I didn't realize it was.
Might have been. It might have been. It was like. I feel like that was an early pandemic story, not a recent one.
And her and the clip of her saying, doing a cooking segment where she made gazpacho, and she pretended to have a Spanish accent and said, "How you say in English, cucumber?"
Cucumber.
That's the funniest thing. That's like in the top 15 funniest things I've ever seen. This is why
Favorite
if you just
Baldwin
don't.
Brother.
What?
Favorite Baldwin brother. I'm a Billy fan.
Nobody's a Billy fan. Not even Billy.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what you mean by favorite, I guess. I mean, Alec Baldwin, yeah, he's got a lot of strikes against him. Defending Woody Allen. Screaming and yelling at people.
Being Alec Baldwin.
But, you know, I mean, there is that 1 8-minute scene in Glengarry Glen Ross, you know what I mean? So, you gotta weigh both sides.
What's your name? Fuck you? Yeah.
Because I drove here in a some Cadillac something, and you took the bus.
So in Tennessee, there was a thing called, I think it's still around, called Governor's School for actors. And my drama teacher wanted me to do that speech for my audition for Governor's School.
Did you do it?
No, I just went up there and kind of improvised a story about being abused as a child.
Oh, God.
Because everyone loves drama. So
yeah.
Did you get in?
No, I didn't get in.
Well, I feel like I don't know anybody that went to acting school who's a professional actor, so I feel like you're probably save some money. Then again, I don't know anybody who's a I personally know like 2 people who are professional actors, so I wouldn't go. How many people do you know who are professional actors, Bilo?
Maybe like
Personally.
I don't.
How many people in your cell phone do you know that their job is that they're an actor?
Great question. The answer may well be 0.
No, we have mutual friends that must be actors, right?
Probably, but I can't pick them out.
Does it count if they quit acting to become a stay-at-home parent?
Sure.
That counts? They're not actors if you're not acting. I was just assuming you would agree with me. I didn't think that was controversial.
Would you say professional in the professional term as in they got paid once or twice to act?
Oh, I feel like they make a living off of it. Like acting is their only profession. Scrolling through here. I'm at 0 so far.
Yeah.
I wish this show was earlier. We could call my brother.
I'm scrolling through, and so far the most successful person on my phone is Frankie.
Well, that's sad. Oh, okay. Wait, I think this person's an actor.
Oh, what about is in a lot of commercials?
Yeah, if that's their only job, their only job, and if they're Cash, I know Cash, but I don't have his number in my phone. Who else? Here we go.
I got one.
That's pretty good.
Randy Green. She still works at the Murder Mystery Dinner show. That's my family.
That counts. That counts, my friend. No.
I weirdly have a lot of camera people.
Wow, I have the writer of the novel The Hours in my phone.
That's cool.
I have a lot of random people in my phone. Oh, should we call Andy Daly? I have him in my phone. Oh, that counts.
Yeah.
No, I don't have his phone number. I just have his email, so this doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Man, well, we're just scrolling on our phone. This is boring. I can't.
Oh, I think this person, yeah.
We must know people that are actors.
At least one. Oh, like that. Oh, you know what? Here you go. Here's one. Drew.
Drew, which Drew?
From our practice group.
Oh, Drew. Yeah, Drew is on a sitcom, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was just in a big indie horror movie too.
Yeah, there you go, Drew.
And then I have the person who I had to tell that story about, the person who destroyed my family.
Yeah.
She's in.
Oh,
so
yeah.
She counts.
That counts. You're killing it. For some reason, I have Jake Fogelnest in my phone. I have no idea why. I've never worked with him. I've never spoken to him.
You mean known heroin addict Jake Fogelnest? K-Rock star Jake Fogelnest?
I didn't know
Squirt
that he was...
TV's Jake Fogelnest?
I did not know he was a known heroin addict. I don't really know what's going on with him. Is he going through rough times?
Oh, well, not anymore. But when he had Squirt TV, he started, got famous for that.
Right, I remember that. He was like a teenager on MTV somehow.
Yeah, from his public access show.
Yeah.
So apparently, he dated this girl. Like, he was a teenager. She was in her, like, I think her 20s, mid-20s.
Yeah.
And they were just doing tons of heroin. And
That's fun.
it came to the point where he tells a story, but he came to the point where his parents came to his room with the empty bags of heroin, and we're like, "You're done. This is over. You're going to rehab." And that's how Squirt TV ended.
Wow.
Holy shit.
But very funny person.
Funny guy.
I do love Jake.
Funny guy. Well, I've got his email in my phone for some reason. He's in my contacts. All right, I'm bored. The answer is none.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I guess no, not actors. Comedian doesn't count.
No, well, if it's a comedian who's now an actor.
No.
Oh, okay. This isn't an actor, but this is a good one. You know the terrible 1994 movie Double Dragon?
I know it exists.
Not terrible.
That's about it.
The director of that film, who made it under a pseudonym, I have in my phone.
Hot. Hell
You mean
yeah.
Very pleased about that one. The Mark Dacascos film. The Robert Patrick and Mark Dacascos.
Who are these people?
I always like scrolling back past fucking fucker, which is the contact that I put in my phone to teach it the F word.
Oh, so not a real person.
Not a real person. There's no you know.
I have a contact. I have a contact in my phone. The contact is for Sam's friend Lauren. I don't know I don't know which Sam it is. I don't know who this
My
person
Sam
is.
has a friend Lauren.
Well, don't we all? But it's definitely not. It's not your Sam.
Okay, well then, I mean,
I don't think it could
Milo,
be.
can I actually be fucking fucker, whatever?
do you want to be
Contact
fucking
phone.
fucker?
Like, give me my real number.
Yeah, no, I have zero. I have actually zero. I have a couple of a guy who has sold a couple screenplays.
Yeah,
I have
I've
a
got
reasonably
some
successful
got a lot
comedian.
of TV showrunners in my phone. It's just my bosses. Got Phil Lord in here.
Guy who wrote a couple of horror movies. Yeah, I'm here.
I called you out this morning for not inviting me to your wedding. I did give you the info you need.
I got it. I've copied it down. Hey, 1 sec.
Oh, I have a.
Yep, I got it.
I have an accused or a confirmed sex predator in my phone. That's good to know.
Hey, that makes two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the former head writer for Seth Meyers, I think. Isn't this fun? Isn't this? It's the most boring version.
This is the most boring thing to ever do.
It's name dropping without saying. That's saying. I guess you did say Phil Lord.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure I have his old number in my phone from 6 years
Oh
ago.
shit! I have my mom and my.
Hell yeah.
And my brother.
Okay, but is your brother 30 years older than you? And does he post Trump
I have one
memes?
brother, 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years older than me and almost died on 9/11,
Oh.
and one who is 5 years younger than me and runs a bar.
Wait, your brother is Steve Benazizi?
Oh no, my brother worked for Morgan Stanley. Steve Rannazzisi's from my hometown.
We don't like
can,
Steve Rannazzisi
lot
or
of-
something like that, right?
You think we can?
No.
You think we can get his phone number on Spokeo?
Steve Rannazzisi,
Yeah.
possibly.
He was.
Think he lives in
Smithtown High
Altadena,
School.
California?
Yeah, probably.
Is this the right age? This might be his phone number.
Class of '96, he was. So high school class. So
I found a Gmail address for him too. Should we email him and ask him to be on the show?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Do you think it's the same one? Because this one is on the... He's on the board of the Altadena Little League. Do you think that's him?
he absolutely, bro.
What?
Yeah, that's him. 100%.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't he not? About things that we didn't want to know about this guy.
Yeah.
He
he's-
lied about being
Yeah.
at the World Trade Center on 9/11.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's what he's most famous for.
Wait.
Being on the league.
Wait, by the way, do you not know that? That's I'm sorry, Freddie.
I knew there was something, but I didn't remember what it was.
Do you think this is his phone? I mean, how many Steven Ranazzisis could there be in the world?
There can't be that many. There's not. There just can't be.
Well, and since he hasn't been doing as much work, I'm sure he became more of a stay-at-home dad, and that's the type of stuff he can do.
Yeah.
He has the money.
Like, kids, don't lie.
There's only
about
1,
what you
2,
were
3,
doing
4,
on
5, 6, 7,
9/11.
8. There's only 12 Steven Ranazzisis in this database here. It's his email's just publicly on the internet.
I think you have to call all 12 of them up.
Well, some of them are like 90 and live in Michigan.
But fair enough.
I mean, that could also be a lie he told.
Very good point.
Oh, Nick Griffin just pointed out he's got a house in Altadena.
Oh boy.
What? Really? Oh, Nick Griffin, I love you. Altadena house with character. $1.775 million to live in Altadena?
Yeah, it's pretty far away, frankly.
Also, being on the league, you can buy a $1.775 million house.
I'll
There's-
say the league was pretty popular. The last season was just an ad for DraftKings, so they made a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I think he makes more of his money to stand up, though, right?
Oh, is he a stand-up? Well, we should just email. We should just try to get him on the show. We should tell him we're doing a 9/11 show and get him on.
Tell him you're going to get for people who have been wrongly accused, and you want to defend them.
Look, Brother Wags, I know $1 million. Look, I'm not saying like $1 million. Look, Bilo has $1 million house. This is a $1.775 million house in Altadena. That's like
It's also 5 years ago or something like
5 years ago. 6 years ago. Yes, Bilo has $1 million house.
Yeah. Oh, and if Wizworld Live was asking, I think my brother owns a bar called Eleanor's, but I don't know. I've never been there.
Maybe I should own a bar.
I don't know if you can just decide to own a bar.
I own like a metal bar that the previous
that's
owner
different.
of my
I
house
feel like
left
that's
behind in
different.
my yard. Does that count?
I feel like that's slightly different.
Chester almost had a bar.
Really?
Yeah, my grandmother and my grandfather had a pool hall bar called Jack's Place in Castleberry, Florida. where I believe Big Jim and my father may have met.
It's very possible. We should have a Drink Matters show. I honestly could use a drink right now.
Take a drink, my friend. Take a drink.
I'd have to get up and go into the house and acquire alcohol.
Yeah, Philo can surely handle himself while you do that.
All right, I'm gonna have one drink. Hold on.
All right.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Philo Matters. Finally.
Okay.
Finally.
Now that
we're the yoke of oppression has been lifted.
Yes. Okay, now that
Hunter,
he's gone, pretend that you're dead.
Hosted by Mr. Jeopardy. Yeah. This morning the Chestival and I did really, Frank, you should be around for this, but we did song trivia, and I thought initially that I was going to be like, comparably good to the Chestival, but it turns out I was not at all. Not even close.
I will say, I did play Team Jeopardy and lost my ass to try in front of you, which I was very ashamed about.
Oh my god, my whole office smells like farts.
By the way, we can still do that.
There we go. What do we got? Zava? What is Zava?
Zaya. This is hold on, I gotta see if I'm in frame. Zaya, 18-year rum.
Fancy.
16-year, sorry. It's not fancy. This is a blended rum. It's very sweet. It doesn't have sugar in it, but it's very sweet tasting. It's my favorite. Oh, that's good. I don't remember the last time I had an alcoholic beverage. Honestly, I don't.
Hot tub show. Sadly, keeper of the candle here.
Probably.
Can I tell quickly a story about inebriants that happened today?
Please.
So I don't know if the two of you know. I know Chess Devil knows. I know many people in the chat know. Whitney Allen, one of the hosts of Go Sketch Yourself, was in town this week.
Yes.
And we hosted the show last night, and then today I drove her to the airport. And she wanted to take some weed home with her, but she didn't realize that maybe flying, actual weed might not be the best thing to do, because she was flying into Florida. So, we stopped on the way at a dispensary to get her like some mints to put in her, like in a mint container that she can just fly with safely. So we bought the mints. It was perfect. I went into CVS. Could not fucking find a single Altoids tin. I go up and down the candy aisle, up and down the food aisle, up and down the seasonal aisle, everywhere. Like, I ultimately have to find like a bag of maybe candy corn, a bag of maybe gummy worms. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this? I go up to the counter, I pay for everything, and then I see the fucking Altoids.
Ain't that life?
Should have gone.
I had already paid for everything.
Steve Rannazzisi at the Hollywood Improv from September 3rd to 25th, 2021, according to his Instagram.
Oh, boy. Yeah, talk about a guy who got canceled.
He posted something.
I believe he was in Nashville not too long ago.
He posted something. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, he was at Shankfest South. He's going to be at Shankfest South in Houston, Texas, in November. The La Jolla Comedy Store. This is fun.
Would you three gentlemen like to play song trivia or song quiz?
Sure.
Okay. The thing here is it's voice activated, so I'm gonna say repeat for the second time.
Wait, before you do that, I have a pun that I just thought of that I have to say.
Please, please.
Oh, hey Frankie, what kind of top did Steve manage?
What kind of top?
Did Steve manage?
I don't know.
He ran as easy.
Alexa, computer, play
okay,
song
no, I
quiz.
get it.
Alexa, stop.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it was the one in the kitchen. Computer, play song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. How many people want to play Song Quiz?
1.
What is your first name?
Michael.
Where are you from?
Hollywood, California.
Oh my god. The Skankfest website says, woo doggies, get your tickets here.
Free trial to unlock 25 exclusive playlists like 2000s rap and 70s classic rock. Would you like to start your 7-day free trial?
No.
No worries. Choose the pop music decade.
80s.
Starting your 80s game. Searching for an opponent.
So I'll say repeat while you give me the answer, just because it's voice activated.
Okay.
Your opponent is Joe from Unreal. Question 1, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Cool in the Gang, Celebration.
Cool in the Gang, Celebration.
Ka-ching!
Alright.
You got 10 points, plus an extra 10 bonus points.
This was this morning's
The song
show,
was
by the way.
Celebration by Cool in the Gang. Joe answered correctly. Your score is 20 and Joe's score is 10. Question 2, for 10 points. Name
fuck
the
is
song
Joe?
title and artist.
I don't know who sings the song.
Repeat.
Playing the clip again.
Well, it hurt so
Skip
good.
If you're not
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know. Wait, Philo, you do this one.
I mean, it is hurt so good. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hurt so good.
That's right. You got the title.
What the fuck are we doing?
The
This is
song
a show
is So
yourself.
Good by John Peter Mellencamp. Joe answered correctly. Your score is 30 and Joe's score is 20. Question 3, for 10 points.
Okay, let's... Boy George, do you really want to hurt me? I
Repeat.
don't know if that's the word. The
Playing
name
the
of the
clip
song.
again.
It
Skip
Culture
if you're
Club.
not sure.
Oh, yeah. Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me?
Bazinga.
Wait, did Alexa
You got
just say
10 points.
bazinga?
Plus an extra 10 bonus
It did.
I
points.
hate
It
everything.
did.
The song
It
was Do You
did.
Really Want to Hurt Me by Culture Club.
Alright, I'm
Joe
just gonna
answered
stop this.
correctly.
I'm just gonna stop
Your
this.
score is 50 and Joe's.
I unplugged Alexa. Because of the bazinga. Sorry.
Yesterday or one of the last few days, Oscar said he wanted to draw a black flag, so I've been teaching him lyrics from the band Black Flag. That's been fun. TV party tonight. TV party tonight. It's very fun with a 3-year-old. my war. You're one of them. You said that you're my friend, but you're one of them. But a toddler's
You
singing
should give
it.
him like the Dead Milkman CD.
Yeah. Yeah, he smears. He's not G.G. Allen, Brother Wags. I'm not trying to... I mean, he is pretty punk rock. My friend Jose told me about Extreme Elvis, who I had never heard of before, which is just a fat, naked guy who would sing Elvis songs and that's urinate on stage and scream Elvis songs and sometimes perform with a 30-piece marching band. My baby is G.G. Allen. That's the Day Matters. Oh my god, there's a clip of G.G. Allen on like Donahue or something that's amazing.
You know, at one point, I actually was an Elvis impersonator. I had a suit.
What?
For a week. Yeah. I did.
Chest
like
Devil, you contain multitudes.
There's I don't want to get into the story further with his daughter, but there was a Elvis impersonator, was pretty shitty. Loaned me his velvet blue rhinestone suit, and yeah, for a week.
Nice. And what'd you do with it?
I walked around Bacon Forge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This is when I was a kitchen manager at the karaoke bar, which is now the Trump store.
The Trump store.
The
Oh my
Trump
god. The Trump store called. They're all out of you. Oh my god, I can't stop farting. But I can't believe the attrition on the Pack Theater Twitch channel. I find it hilarious. I find it really funny.
I do too. I had a couple shows I wanted to pitch, but I've been told maybe just don't do it on the Pack Theater channel.
Yeah, wait, who told you that?
Anonymous.
Hunter. Is the Pack Theater Twitch channel secretly affiliated with something we shouldn't be affiliated with and we don't even know about it?
Yeah, it was actually started by Sean Smith.
I mean, look,
I knew it.
I could see there's a possibility Ghost Sketch Yourself might just give ourselves our own channel too and do the link thing ourselves.
Yeah.
I think Dark Matters has to.
Yeah, we have to. Because it's not even like when we first started doing this during the pandemic, we would get like 10 to 15 just random Pack people tuning into our show because we were on the Pack Theater channel. Now it does not, no, it doesn't matter.
I'd say the biggest show that happened was the 420 episode. That was a very good show. Wouldn't you say that, Hunter?
Which one?
The 420 show.
GSY? Or here?
The show you produced.
Oh, right. Yes, that one. Sorry, yes, that weird bullshit because I had cut my fucking hand open. Yes. That was...
The best note was from Brother Wags saying, great, it was great, I'm too drunk to remember the line. But Brother Wags shit on it, and it was funny.
Oh man. I mean, I remember when the Pack Theater first started doing shows when they first went 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And they would always tell us that we were the first show that they picked. We're the first show that we pitched that we picked up when we went 7 days a week, which is not true. But we used to have people. Like, that's a 42-seat theater, and we used to have people in the aisles and then up behind us, up in the rafters. Like, the first few shows, we had like 100 people in there. We had like Fire Hazard. And then
even GSY, which GSY is not supposed to have those crowds. The first 2 weeks at the new theater we did, because everyone was so excited. You guys, for the first probably year, did. Yeah,
but then people figured out that our show didn't give people stage time, so they stopped showing up. I don't know. No, I don't know. It's enthusiasm is hard to keep up.
Well, according to the YouTube channel, you guys missed your Pack Theater Twitch show anniversary 2 weeks ago.
I don't think the YouTube channel's correct.
That's definitely not.
They weren't
yeah,
uploading them
right.
to YouTube because the guy who does it for free was not active in the community at that point. I think our first Twitch show was in April 2020. Yeah, Nick, I think you're right. And you need a publicist or famous people on your show, or your show needs to be about the TV show that you were on previously.
Well, didn't Ackerman he left his previous adventure to go to start the same thing over again?
Yeah, because he got like, I don't know, they sold Earwolf for like $50 million and he got like $5 million of it. So I think he won.
Yeah.
And the other guy made the other 45, and I think he's probably wants to make more money.
Well, he's doing it again, and then the only people he has is himself, Andy Daly, and then Sean Diston. Those are the only people on CBB World.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped listening to Comedy Bang Bang when I worked on the TV show because it felt like coming into work, and I've never picked it up again. Or should I say, I knew it when it was Comedy Death Ray.
I was about to say, yeah, I knew Comedy Death Ray. Comedy Death Ray Radio was fun. There was the first live show where you had the guitarist sing Joey, and it was terrible. And it was probably the most uncomfortable I've ever heard Ackerman talk. It's like trying to make it a good bit, but it was just a terrible performance. But hey, check out all those archives.
Let's do some real after the matter shit. I'm gonna find my email from Scott Ackerman declining to be on Dark Matters.
Hey, he gave us a firm no, and we appreciate that.
4917 guest at my live show.
No.
Hey Frankie,
one word.
Thank you for asking, but I can't make it. Have a good show, Scott. That's a pretty nice way to say don't fucking ask me to be on your show.
That was much nicer than how you read it in your head out loud, though. Like, didn't you say it was like, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna pass. So.
Well, that is what he's saying. He's just saying it with exclamation points in a nice way. Doesn't make it actually.
Yeah, but it's still civility.
Ah.
Do you think you can get Kulop?
You think he can get Kulop? I don't know. I'm just saying that. I'm just now pretending that their marriage is in trouble or something.
Nice.
Yeah, just get Kulop. That'll work. Yeah. And then you can get Ackerman back.
But I don't have her email address. I only have his email address.
Can you ask? You can ask him for her email address, but not for him to be on the show.
I'm fairly certain the one that we asked him to be on was like. I think it was the Pack. It wasn't even our show. I think it was the Pack Theaters.
God, the things we did for this theater.
I think it was the Pack Theaters like fundraiser show. I don't even think it was our show. Hold on. I gotta read this email again.
Oh, it was like the anniversary?
No, it wasn't. Hold on, let me see. No, it says my live show. Oh no, it was for the Hollywood Secrets show. I tried to get him, but that turned out being amazing.
That was a great show.
That was a great show. I'm glad he wasn't there because it was better with who we had.
That's when you broke out that what's her face was a piece of shit.
That's right.
Oh
Ellen.
yeah, we broke the story of Ellen being a piece of shit from our Hollywood Insider number 1 or 2, who after the Matters exclusive was a writer for the Ellen show. So everything that they said on that show was 100% true. That she kicked a dog and fired somebody because she didn't like their shoes. We had the scoop. 3 years before everyone else.
This is the person.
He was bumming
The
around.
person who got famous for miming, "What if God was one of us?" That was her claim to fame.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah, did you never watch that video? That was.
Oh, I thought, wasn't she on Star
shit,
Search or
like
something
in the
like
90s.
that?
Well, no, she had the Ellen show, and she was also in Ride, but like everyone knew her from "What if God was one of us?" miming that out.
They did? I don't remember that. I'm sure you're right, though. Do you remember when it was like a huge deal that Ellen came out on her TV show? Wow, what a different world that was.
But Rosie was the first one to kiss a woman on television.
That's right. I remember at a Passover Seder, my cousin's grandma, for some reason this is burned into my brain, her just going, "Rosie's gay? Rosie? Rosie's gay?" So I don't know why I remember that. She was flipping out, "Rosie's gay?" I think she just turned 90, by the way.
Rosie O'Donnell?
No.
90?
My cousin's grandmother.
She just turned 90?
My mom just told me that her 90th birthday is this weekend, so good for her. Rosie's gay? Her and her sister are both in their 90s. Those are some fucking crazy genes, man.
Rosie, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. Yeah, it's the Jackson Browne song Rosie about masturbation.
Yeah.
What?
This is where we're at. It's 1 in the morning. It's Dark Matters.
Morning.
Wizworld had a great commercial on his show explaining Heart. A magic man has it's just about a very young woman fucking an older man. It was a great explanation.
Still have my window open from when the Almanac Killer suggested that I it's getting cold in here.
I'm just glad you can't tell that I have a swollen eye. I guess these glasses kind of give a green tinge.
Do you know that trick about styes in your eyes? Like, will you like kind of mimic wrapping a string around the side of it?
What?
It actually kind of works. Yeah,
What?
like YouTube this. Like you can, you mimic like wrapping a little tiny piece of thread around the side of your eye, and that'll get rid of the sty. It's a real thing.
But even if it's on the inside of my eye?
Yeah, YouTube it. I'm dead serious.
Whoa. Let me YouTube this. How to get rid of a sty. Oregon eye specialists. Treatment number 1. Keep your eyelids clean. Warm compress. Oh. How to treat boils and styes. Oh my god. This is where we're at right now. Oh, am I getting drunk? I am sitting in my own farted cloud. I can't eat these no-cow bars. They're vegan protein bars. They have a lot of fiber in them. It's just it makes farts. Had like 3 of them today. It's like all I ate today.
Take another pull from that bottle.
What?
Take another pull from the bottle.
Oh, a pull. I didn't understand what you said. Sure, I'll take a pull. I am such a lightweight too. I've probably had the equivalent of like 1 shot of this. And I feel drunk. Ah, I really thought it was my wife's birthday today. I didn't know what date it was. I thought today was the 11th. Now this changes everything, because now it means her birthday is Monday. Guess that gives me
It was a sweet gesture.
Gives me an extra day. Now what I was gonna do this morning, I'm gonna have to do tomorrow morning. It's gonna be harder to do on a Monday. That's okay.
Here is what you should do.
Okay.
Now is the time. Now is the time for the 21-hour show so that this can go into your wife's birthday.
And then I can wish her a happy birthday. I know. We don't even have to ask permission to do a 24-hour show on the Twitch channel anymore because there's no shows. We could just stream on the Pack Twitch channel. We could do Dark Matters and stream all day Sunday and then just stream until our improv show on Monday. Which I haven't done in 6 months.
And no one would know.
No one would know.
Well, you have to stop. You have to stop at 10 p.m. for the jam, for Cozy's jam.
Oh, that's right. That's before us.
Oh, and they're going to do Columbus Day or anti-Columbus Day stuff.
Oh, they are.
Or is that next week?
Well, we're not going to do that. Well, and I think tomorrow's Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day or whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely should not be Columbus Day. Columbus, if you want to talk about child rapists, I mean, Columbus is like right at the top of the list. You read that guy's diary. It's about how all of his soldiers are just fucking raping children, and he does nothing about it. So, literally, one of the worst people who ever existed.
Yeah, by the way, why'd your mom have a question at your Jewish wedding about Columbus? Seen as a rapist.
I mean, just because it's like a random fact.
Oh, you gotta talk into the mic, bro.
It's just a random fact that, and she enjoys.
Wait, we never talked about the aftermath of what happened the next day after you were hiding in the bathroom. How did we not talk about that? What happened?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Not much.
What did your mom say?
She was very unhappy.
Is she mad at me?
I don't think so.
That's a yes.
What? Was she mad at me?
I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it.
How many people are invited to your wedding? How many people are going to be at this thing?
At the wedding?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know. What do you mean? You're the principal.
I mean, yeah. How many people? Like, we have no idea how many people are going to come because nobody is RSVP'd. Nobody's RSVP'd. So we have like no idea.
Yeah.
We're hoping 200.
Even I didn't RSVP, but I also assumed that I was already that I didn't have to or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just have to pick your food.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot to. So as we talk, I'm going to RSVP.
Thank you.
By the way, honestly, if I get the invite, I would do everything in my power to come out to your wedding.
Oh my god,
brother Wags. She was not mad at you. She was not mad at Chest Devil for saying Boner Forest to her on the.
Well, no. So that's what I was going to say. I wanted to, when I go to your wedding, I will apologize to your mother for saying boner boy.
Well, look, everybody can go to the wedding because I'm totally going to broadcast Dark Matters live starting at 11 p.m., assuming that the party is still going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally going to do that. I'll just broadcast from my phone or whatever.
I mean, I can help set that up.
Yeah, should definitely do that. People can just be at the wedding. Unless it's going to be
That
over
would,
before then.
yeah. Will my wife hate that? The answer is
Yes.
possibly, but
The answer is yes. She won't
But
know.
you know, if you take a small corner of the wedding,
Nobody will know that. It'll just be me on my phone. And it's going to be 6 hours into the wedding. This is the point where
It's true.
This is the point where the dance floor is dying down. You know what I mean?
yeah.
A lot of the
Michael,
people that are
there is
left over
too
are
much
just waiting because they
information.
need a ride. What was that?
There's too much information on this website, Michael.
How is there too much information?
I didn't realize I was like signing up for 7 events.
You don't have to do all of the events. That's why you get to choose.
Yeah. Well, like, welcome. Let's
They're
go
like,
through. Let's
they're
go
a
through them.
relatively traditional set
Wait,
of events.
welcome
It's like
drinks.
a
That's for
dr-
people from out of town. That's not for people in town.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the ceremony and reception. Yes.
Okay.
Brunch.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't have to
Yeah,
go to brunch.
it's up to you. Yeah,
Brunch?
it's
This is also for people who are from out of town and don't know where to have breakfast.
Yes, I'm not getting a room in the hotel.
The only thing is that
Okay,
the brunch.
But I
don't
will get a room in
you live here.
Yeah, the brunch says that children are welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Children are not
No,
allowed at
there's
the
a
ceremony,
lot of-
although my child is in the ceremony. So we
He's got a job.
we got a
got a
special
job.
dispensation for Oscar.
Yeah.
I ordered him a tuxedo today.
Oh my God, it's gonna be the cutest goddamn thing.
I ordered matching ties for us too, but I'm not decided on whether we're gonna wear the matching ties or not. I got some options.
Oh my God. Ugh. Oscar is just the cutest.
I'm gonna have to teach him. You have to tell me what he needs to do exactly, so we can practice beforehand.
Yeah.
Like if
good
it's a
idea.
box he has to carry or something, I'll just practice with an empty box. Yeah, Brother Wags,
Well,
I
can I
am
make a
going to the
request?
rehearsal orgy,
Sorry.
so I expect to see you there. Wait, can Hunty bring Brother Wags as his date to your wedding?
I mean,
Oh. I could. Brother Wags?
Hell yeah, it's happening.
I mean, Hunter's been trying to get laid for a while, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
Okay.
Something just happened in my Twitch window. It turned into a ghost.
So by the way, I have to make a request, if you could honor it.
okay.
That's it, brother. Okay, yeah. So I heard in your the chase thing there was an Elijah chair set out for Chess Devil.
Absolutely.
Can at your wedding you just have a Chess Devil Elijah chair?
I'll make
with
it
just a
happen.
placard that says
Frankie, should
Chess
we
Devil?
show the thing, or should we hold off?
What thing?
The thing that I sent you a couple of them. I sent you a couple of the things that I had
Oh
made.
my god, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Do you want to show them now, or should we try to do something better with them, or like
Probably
make it a
both.
big
I mean, we don't
deal?
have to show them all.
Okay.
We can show one, though.
Do you want to? Yeah.
Wait.
One of them.
Alright, hold on. Which one? Okay, I'll show the... Here we go. Here it is. Alright. How do I...
His world with his comment.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Hunter, if you
We've
brought
been
if you
married
brought
for
like a
6
very obvious prostitute to the wedding, that would be really funny to me. Like somebody that.
Let that happen.
What
Me and
happened?
you
I
will
thought
go
I saved
together.
this. All right, I'll just do it this way. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna add an image. Oh, I'm starting to get drunk. This is fun. Boom. Here it is. Official Chess Devil art. Here he is, pressuring the queen. I'll make it bigger.
Who did this? That's fucking fantastic.
I took some of the things from Dark Matters and went to Fiverr and asked people to draw them, and so we've gotten some good ones. We've gotten some good ones so far.
Hey, Brother Wags, we don't know what the scale is on that board. That could be a really big board.
Yeah, that could be yeah.
That's... Wait, you said there are multiple things? Fuck it, just do it. This is amazing.
Well, I only have the ones he texted me. I don't even know what we have. Most of them are not. I mean, that's the Chess Devil. What is this thing you texted me? Oh.
I don't know. Let's see.
What else did you text? Hold on.
I think I sent all of them to you.
The two. Oh, we have some Toothman ones. We've got Influencer Jesus. Hold on. Those. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass to.
Oh, the Toothman ones are so good.
Oh my god, what's happening? I'm just trying to add an image. Oh mon dieu. Here we go. Just one of the Toothman ones. That's pretty good.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
You know, that's like the guy from the little kid from Trick or Treat mixed with the Tooth Man.
Hold on. And then we've got Influencer Jesus.
That's good too.
Let me see. What else do we have? Oh, and then we've got the other Toothman.
Yeah, the other Toothman is I think my favorite.
Hold on. Got a screenshot it. It's like the only way this works. Oh my god, just do it. Yeah, in this one the Toothman looks scared.
Well, yeah, he's running away from the Dental Association.
that's
He's
right.
in Alaska right now.
They're going after him. That's right.
He's running away.
Oh yeah, look, he's
looks
got.
like
I never
the
noticed
Stay
this.
Puft Marshmallow Man.
He's got a little
Yeah.
shackle on his leg.
He's got a little
broken
shackle.
free from his shackle. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Please, I need these to make shirts. Please.
Oh yeah. Wait.
That's such like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man vibe, but like running away from the sugar that would provide.
Oh my god, Toothman v Stay Puff. Oh, I think I'm a little drunk.
Take another swig.
All right, just for you. Wait, can you guys hear this fart?
Yeah.
Did that come
yeah,
through?
We can hear
All
it. Yeah, it came through.
Oh, my microphone smells now. Oh look, I've got my
This is Short Matters.
this is my With Bob and David mug. This is from the show where Bob Odenkirk yelled at me on set.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I'm one of the hosts of the show. Well, you're not hosting anything.
What do you do here? I'm sorry. What do you do here?
I work for you, Bob.
What about Avi? Let's get Avi.
Where's Avi?
Anyway,
Avi?
let's get whatever Avi wants. Let's get him what he wants. That would be like if you were like, I'm the owner of this McDonald's, and then he was like, let's see what that fry cook wants. It's not that apt because I'm not equivalent to an owner, but I wonder how Avi's doing. He emailed me like a year ago looking for work.
Call him up.
I would hire. I'm not gonna. No, Avi's great. I would not bother Avi. I should give him Bob's number and have him call Bob. So remember me? Then I took an improv class with a woman who was Bob's assistant randomly.
Oh, do
How
I
do you
know?
find
Do I
out?
know this person? I think I do.
What?
Was this Allison?
No.
Was this Allison by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I know like the assistant to Bob position was bouncing around the Second City community a bunch there.
Yeah. Oh no. Who are you? Who are you again? What do you do here? What, you're not in the editing room. That's from a person who directed like 4 movies. Literally, when you direct a movie, you spend like 3 months in an office where it's just you, the editor, and the assistant editor. You should know who the assistant editor of a movie is. It's literally a person that you spend months interacting with. You see them every day for like months. You might not hang out with them, but you definitely interact with them.
Would this have been 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
Oh, I think it's
3,
longer.
right?
I think it's longer than that.
Oh shit!
But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, this was before my road trip, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in there somewhere. It's on the YouTube somewhere. It's definitely not on Twitch anymore.
I'll find it for you, Wags. It might take a day or two.
I'm so farty. It's 1:18. Kind of glad it's not my wife's birthday today, so then I can maybe sleep a little bit later. I don't have to be super nice and be like, it's your birthday, I took care of everything. I can be like, it's not your birthday, we will share the responsibilities and I'll take care of everything tomorrow.
So, legitimately, go independent. What do you think? 100% Dark Matters channel, independent.
Yeah, we should do that. I mean,
Everyone else leaving.
There's no difference. We just change the link that we give out. And we can have the Pack Theater channel host it, and then we can just spam to go on to this one. Frankie videos on YouTube. I hope there's... Oh no, not that video. Alright, wait, Brother Wags, put a link to that. Can you put a link to that in the chat? I kind of want to watch that. It's so bad. It's so bad. I did that for Emerson's sketch show or something. I need to watch this.
Oh, Emerson, how's he doing?
I don't know. I love Emerson. Emerson Dibley.
I feel like he just always had a smile.
Oh my god. Wait, should I broadcast this? I'm going to... Well, let's... Don't click the link. I will broadcast this in the browser on OBS. We can all watch it together. Hold on.
I already clicked it, stopped it, but boy, am I very happy to see this.
Is this going to work? Here it is.
Congrats on that browser source.
What is this?
No audio.
No audio? Oh, I hear it. Okay, hold on.
You know what? Just don't play the audio. Don't play the audio.
No, wait.
Let it go.
No, it's important. Hold on.
No,
How do I
it's
get the
not.
audio from this? Oh,
You're-
wait. It's the settings. It's the settings.
It's just you dancing and just saying hi.
Okay,
at
here it
Martin
is. Here it is.
Scorsese.
Hello,
Oh, I adore this.
my name is Martin Scorsese. Now I know what you're thinking. That's
Still no audio.
Martin
Just let it play.
Scorsese.
Oh,
Yes,
there's audio.
it
I'm
is.
hearing it.
My name is Martin Charles Scorsese, as hopefully you can see on the chyron on your screen. I share a name with the famous film director Martin Scorsese, but I am not him. I am not the Martin Scorsese who directed the films Mean Street, Taxi Driver, The Departed, and Shelter Island, a personal favorite of mine, a film I feel is highly underrated. I did not direct any of those films. I am not in my 70s. I do not wear glasses. I do not have big, bushy eyebrows, although my eyebrows may in fact grow that large over time. This is all because I am not Martin Charles Scorsese, the film director.
This is so
I am
stupid.
Martin Charles Scorsese, the salesman, internet marketer, and Twitter entrepreneur. You can check out my Twitter page at Martin C. Scorsese. Now, this is a message for all you people out there in Pasadena.
What is this?
When you see me out there dining, I'm at the Arroyo Chop House, sitting down, having a
The
steak.
message for all you people out there in
Okay.
Pasadena. Strong.
And let's say you're a waiter there. I'm talking to a specific waiter there. Okay? And I'm going to sign my credit card bill, and I'm going to give you a pretty decent tip. And you're going to go in the back, it's going to say Martin Scorsese. And you're going to get everybody from the whole crew out into the restaurant to come look at me and say, Martin Scorsese's here. Yes, he is, but not that Martin Scorsese. Not Taxi Driver Martin Scorsese. Not that one. I am not that one. I am not that excellent film director. But I am okay with that. I have accepted it. I have accepted it into my life that I have the same name as another person. Why did my mother name me this way? I don't know. Why? Ask her. Call her up, okay? Call my mother up. Look her up. Ask her why the same middle name? And if you're watching this, Mr. Scorsese, I just want to know I respect you.
Alright, this isn't too bad.
I enjoy your
That's
movies.
funny. This is really funny.
And if you would like to have dinner sometime, my wife and I would love to have you at our home. But I am not you. I am not that Martin Scorsese.
Alright. Alright, that was better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm wiping tears from my eyes. But also, Fatter Frankie can get it.
Fatter Frankie can get it.
He was a very attractive Fatter Frankie.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
also
Thank you.
attractive gentleman now. But,
Thank you, Mr.
but yeah.
Chestello.
All right, it's
wait,
one.
Did you write that one too?
I believe I just came up with the concept and improvised it. I didn't write it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it was very good.
All right, I got an idea for the Dark Matters Indie channel. Why don't we just do a Herald? A shitty ass Herald.
Yeah, people love Harold.
For one of the shows.
Love that shit.
4 of us, Wizworld, if they would be a part of it, that'd make the 5. Well, I think we need 6, but...
I mean, chess double isn't life really a herald? Like, your childhood is the first beat, and then adulthood is the second beat, and then being old is the third beat, and then the group games are the births of your children.
Yeah.
Oh
So, like, dying young is a Blackout sketch?
Yeah, there exactly.
Ouch. Too soon, Hunter. Too
Like a
soon.
still, yeah, like a stillbirth.
Yeah. Dark Matters presents Herald Night.
Herald Night.
Fuck you, rat scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we should have guests. We should have our old improv teachers as guests, but they're not allowed to. They'll think they're participating in the show, but we'll just keep their microphone muted.
That would be very funny. It would drive Emily absolutely insane if we had her on the show and like had her talk but just muted her microphone the entire time so she couldn't.
Wizworld, I would not be able to be on one of those Herald teams is the problem. But that's okay. Bilo, do you know how many Herald callbacks I got at UCB?
You got like 3?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? Yeah. Know how many Herald callbacks I got? 0.
Oh, I thought you got
because I wasn't good. No, got 0.
AD
One time I thought I deserved, but
who is AD? Neil. I mean, I think all of the LA ones, starting with Neil Campbell. Who else?
Yeah, they count.
I did a Herald callback with what's her name from with Rachel Bloom. She was my callback partner one year.
That's cool.
Yeah. None of us made a team, and look where we are now. I'm here at 1:27 in the morning drinking rum. She's probably in a $1.75 million house in Altadena.
Holler.
Hey, take another swig.
No. This is where it ends. What are we gonna do next week, Bilo?
Wait.
The same thing we do every week, Frank.
Wait,
Try to take over the world.
Yes, Hunter.
I have a question about what you just said. That Rachel Bloom right now is likely to be in a $1.77 million home in Altadena. Are you suggesting that Rachel Bloom and Steve Rannazzisi are having an affair, in which case one might say that the Bloom is on the Rannazzis?
Heyo. Can we just at your wedding? Can you play the Benny Hill song and we can just all chase you around?
Yeah, instead of the horror, we're gonna do yakety sax. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, that would be so good. I need to have we never had a real wedding. We should just have another one just so that we can do that.
Can I be the police constable? That's just kind of like doesn't know what's happening, but shaking my baton.
Yeah, 100%. That's gonna be the dress code for everybody, with a pointy hat. Police constable uniform for men with a pointy hat, and then topless for all women. But the invite is just gonna say dress code Benny Hill, and you're supposed to understand that that's what that means. All right.
All right.
Wait, Bilo, I just noticed on your wedding thing, for the options for food, it says the fish from Airplane and the chicken from Airplane.
Yes. So you're gonna get sick. It's the goal. The goal.
Yeah, bro.
I thought
Bro,
so.
I'm getting my booster shot for this shit. I'm
Hell yeah!
Hell
You
yeah,
gotta get the
dog.
booster.
I'm getting my booster shot, bro.
Mm.
I was supposed to get it yesterday, or Friday, but I had this sty in my eye. I was like, let me wait till I don't have an infection in my body to take it.
Oh.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you to the pedophile that we called on the phone. Thank you to the Almanac Killer.
Thanks to the moving tribute by Rodney, the big fat bus driver.
To our dear friend, dear departed friend, Jess. Fuck that. We love you all, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
We do every
Wait,
week.
you got a song to play.
Thank you. I even queued it. I even put it. I made sure I had it up this week so that it wouldn't be awkwardly not playing. Yet I failed to play it. This is good because that means we have another minute of shit to say. Bilo, do you have an active Twitter account?
No, I did tweet this week.
Because we need a Twitter private message to Bilo, who wrote this song, to try to get them on the show.
Oh, yeah. They're on Twitter?
Yeah, they're on Twitter. I'm going to put it in the chat. Good night, everyone.